one I, she's the one I love. Now how it happened, she just won't spill. Was it Scissor Sprint or William Tell? Well, the eye got put out and was never found. Gone to take a look around. My Columbo cutie, Pop-Pop Punkin'. Sammy Jr., Sandy Duncan. Oh, she's the one I, she's the one I love. She's
lovely.
The tear in my eye.
It's the Bob and Tom Show.
There's a lady who's sure all that glitters is gold, and she's buying a stairwell to heaven. When she gets there, she knows and will probably wind up destructing municipal property. But I can be her best friend or a mean sumbitch. When a boy's mother dies, his mind ain't right. He gets rabbit in his blood and thinks about it's running off. So he'll stay off the road until his mother's in the ground, 'cause some men you just can't reach. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And what we have here is failure to communicate. Mr. Honeycutt, let me speak with the men. Men, as you can see, we got Luke. You run off one time, you're going to get yourself a set of chains. You run twice, you get yourself 2 sets. You ain't going to need no third set because you're going to get your mind right. And I do mean right.
You call the captain, Captain.
And as we wind down the dirt road, you want to take it off, you yell, taking it off here, boss. Because if you don't, you're going to spend the night in a box. No playing grab ass in the shower. Anybody caught playing grab ass is going to spend the night in a box. And what we have here is failure to communicate.
The amazing Tim Wilson there with Strother Martin sings Led Zeppelin. Good morning, it's the Bob and Tom Show. Singers. Bob and Tom. Jess Hooker at the Silac News Desk.
Hello.
There's Josh Arnold at the sidekick chair.
Check.
Ace Cosby's here. Hey. There's Jeff Oskey.
Captain.
And ladies and gentlemen, back from vacay and the road and Jess missed you so much.
Oh, I missed her too.
Yes, it's Pat Godwin.
And the rest of you. I missed all of you.
With,
We missed you, pal.
with Tales from the Road.
and you were there, and you were there in my dreams, and you were there, and you were there.
It seems like you've been gone for a month.
I have been gone
Yeah.
for almost a month in my mind.
In your mind, you were you set up your when you were first getting ready to leave. You got an extra day out of it when
Yeah, I had a little cough come on.
You
You know,
had a little
tickle.
cough. Come on.
You come in the morning, you go, I'm not feeling so good. Go home. Don't get around me. That's my
Go
trick.
home, get out of
Yeah.
here.
Get out of here. Don't get me sick.
You had a little tickle. Is that what it was?
A little tickle on Wednesday, yeah.
A little spickle, a little
A
tickle.
little fatigue.
All better now?
Yeah,
Good.
lots better.
So what'd you do? You did comedy? You took the boy to a hotel?
Oh, 8 shows, 4 or 5 hotels, Disney. We did 3 rides and quit. 98 degrees. We were both wilting. And,
Oh, my goodness.
That's rough, yeah.
It was rough. It was a lot of work, actually.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to do a vacation in comedy ever again. I may just take a vacation.
Yeah, you deserve it.
Now, does the boy...
2 shows on Friday and 2 on Saturday.
No way.
You know, old men don't do that.
Did the boy join you on stage at any point?
Yeah, he did. He did in Orlando at whatever the place was called, Oinkies or Porky's.
Porky's.
Porky's. He was great, and then he's not allowed because of the alcohol laws in Sarasota.
Oh,
So,
really?
yeah.
That's
So he would come with me, have some chicken fingers, and
All right.
hang
Shouldn't
out.
there be an upper end for alcohol laws, too? Like, I know there's a lower end, obviously, 21 or whatever it is, but if you're over 75, you shouldn't be allowed to drink or something.
No, I think you should be allowed to drink as much as you want.
Well, that's Patton Oswalt's angle, is that and during his stand-up, he says, if you reach the age of 80, you should be able to commit murder.
Oh, okay.
The older you get, the freer you are.
When they interview older people in their 90s, et cetera, they usually say have a glass of wine every day.
Or a beer, yeah.
A
One
red
beer,
wine.
yeah.
Or maybe
Thin out those veins a bit with the alcohol.
a bump in the
Little
bathroom.
bump.
A little bump in the bathroom.
Oh, sure.
You know what we're
Thinly
talking
hard.
about.
That's why you'll see a lot of old people with a long pinky nail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the cocaine.
You will. You'll do that. Are you? Did you? What the audience look like? Like a cross section of Florida? Or
Well, very conservative. And on the night that I performed was an hour after the assassination attempt on a former president.
oh my
yeah,
goodness!
that's a tough thing.
So how did that come out?
Well, the comedian that went on before me made a couple of jokes, because he's very liberal, and it was a little awkward.
I bet it was.
Yeah, I just do my little dog and pony show, and I was
Sure.
fun, but it was weird.
But you wonder if people expect you to say something or they don't want you to say something. Yeah,
I don't think they wanted to, but they were all like looking on their phones because there was new info every.
Right.
It was an hour before.
Yeah, it's tough. Yeah.
I think there's a difference between criticizing and different beliefs and talking with people and getting someone shot. I think there's
Sure.
a big difference. Yeah,
He had like a CNN joke that's really funny, but did not go over well.
did not. It bombed. Yeah,
Yeah, bombed.
I guess Tenacious D.
Yep. Kyle Glass.
Kyle, he made a joke, and Jack Black had broke up the band. So
Yeah.
there you go. And Pat, I don't know if you remember this from last time when we were in charge of the asylum here, and
Oh,
Tom
I do.
was on vacation, but
yeah.
we do play this every now and then. Yes, we love it.
Brings back memories of how we bonded during those times.
Yes, we did bond. Yes, we did. Maybe you could play the how Jimmy loves a pool at a hotel.
Yeah,
that song.
That's what happened, too.
That would be a great song. And then we have this version.
Oh, the mixed version.
Oh, yeah. Jess, this is Jess's favorite, she says.
Yeah, I like this one.
Tom let me do a radio station in Sarasota that did stuff like this, remixes of older songs. That
Oh,
was
yeah?
on
With
their
the house
playlist.
music?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
I like that.
Jones and Company show.
All right.
Yeah, very nice.
What's it called?
Jones and Company. They weren't as nice as you guys.
Oh, you were you did a guest spot on the
Yeah,
show, didn't
yeah.
you? That's
Yeah.
exciting. Do they need a sports guy there at Jones and Company? Are they looking,
They need something.
looking for a quick sidekick? I don't know. A couple sports notes here. We'll have Jess in the news coming up, but first the big news: WNBA All-Star Game. They done it again. Record number of viewers for the NBA versus the U.S. women's basketball team. 3.44 million people watched that contest on Saturday night in Pahonix. The WNBA Stars beat the U.S. Olympic team 117-109. It easily topped the record amount for the 2003 contest of 1.4 million. shattered the old record, Jeff. And last year's All-Star Game viewers, 850,000 people.
Wow.
So that's a little bit different. It's the Caitlin effect.
Yeah.
I wonder if Caitlin's going to be at the Olympics just as a spectator instead of being on the team. I'm not sure what's going to become of that. We will see. And big news in the NFL. It's always the comings and goings in the National Football League. Evidently, they coming up as early as next season, there will be 18 games to partake of in the regular season of the NFL. However, there's going to be, the rumor is there's going to be a caveat with the NFLPA, the National Football League Players Association, in that they're going to keep track, much like you did when you were in high school. You can't play more than 16 games a season, but there are going to be 18 games. So you're going to have to technically sit out 8 quarters, I guess, or something like that to be legal, if you will. And I don't see this rule being abused at all.
No.
As far as getting your star players in there playing as much. They're concerned about injuries, playing 2 extra games. Well, 1 extra game. So that's what that's all
18
about.
games?
18 games.
That's too many.
No.
it isn't.
30,
Okay.
36 games is not too many. That's what I'm hoping for. Jess, what you got coming up in news over there? Any alligator eggs? Any?
Usually we have an alligator in the news,
Yeah,
don't
we
we?
do,
But
yeah.
no, we've got sharks on cocaine today.
Oh,
Yowza.
I saw this yesterday.
We've got a toilet robbery.
Are they stealing the toilets, or they hid the money in the toilet? What?
They stole the toilet.
They stole the toilets.
Yeah.
Now there was cocaine bear, right?
Yeah.
So why isn't there cocaine shark? That seems like a natural.
I think Sci-Fi or one of them did that.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
What's the thing out in California you go on where the shark comes out of the water, like the
The Jaws ride at Universal?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that shark's on cocaine.
Yeah, he seems to be.
It's a bit aggressive. And he keeps on trying to show you a screenplay. It's very frustrating.
Well, you know, I mean, when in Hollywood, you gotta.
Billy R. Busboy is a screenplay. Yeah. The Sharknado has how many different movies have they made of Sharknado?
Oh, geez, they released 5 of those.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Catnado is the thing now.
What?
Yeah.
Like
somebody-
a kitty cat?
Yes. Yeah.
No kidding.
Cats get sucked up in a tornado. And the trailer is online.
Is it a single cat
Tiny
or
cat.
a...
No, many cats.
Oh, many
Many cats. Many cats get sucked up by a tornado.
I'm in.
Man,
Yes.
I can't wait. Is Ian Ziering in that?
I know this is even
whole
less
crew?
star-studded than the Sharknado. Yeah.
All right. Okay, I'll look out for that.
Please do. The Bob and Tom Show sponsored by BetterHelp. Comparison is the thief of joy. We all know it. You get on social media, you go, boy, oh boy. Oh, real quick, there's the poster for Catnado.
Yes, there it is. The forecast is
that is
clawful.
Yes. Look at those evil
Catnado.
real angry
Oh, it's on Peacock.
kitty cats there.
Angry kid.
Well, help whoever comes across that, and better help all of us
That's
with
right.
some therapy. Therapy can help you focus on what you want instead of what others have. You see them on social media. Don't be fooled. Their lives are just as tough as yours. So you can start living your best life with therapy. Reaching out for help is an actual sign of strength. There's no weakness involved there. Therapy can help you discover the best version of yourself, learn positive coping skills and ways to set healthy boundaries. I see a therapist. Anybody else?
Right here, I see one.
Yep.
There's talk that I have to be sent back to Austria to
the main hub.
the birthplace.
Oh, wow.
The main hub of therapy.
Well, while they want to see you there in person, you don't have to do that with BetterHelp.
Oh, okay.
Give BetterHelp a try. It's all done online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire. You're going to get matched with a licensed therapist, so somebody who actually knows what they're doing and talking about. You can switch therapists anytime for no additional charge. Stop comparing and start focusing. My gosh, with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/BT Show today. to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/BT Show. I think you're really going to find that it helps you out quite a bit.
Don't go nowhere, as my English teacher would say. We got news coming up with Jess, sports from the Dude Wipes Sports Desk with yours truly, and we'll be right back. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hello there, it's Ed from Ed Septic and Sewage. I'm here at this poor SOB's house. He got quoted $20,000 for a new system. I'm doing that same system for him, $500. I know what you're thinking, Ed, how can you do it so cheap? Well, first of all, this machine, stolen. That saves me a ton of money. Secondly, I'm not licensed or bonded. That saves me tens of thousands of dollars a year. So if you need a cheap septic, call me, Ed Septic. When things get hectic, call Ed Septic at the number below. From Ed Septic.
Hi, Tom here, along with comedian Ryan Singer, and we've been talking about Ryan's car, which has got, I believe, 298,000 miles on it. And this is a beautiful machine. It's obviously taken him all across the country many times. And Ryan would like to sell it, so I'm going to try to help him do that. I have not tried the car yet, but let's give it a quick review.
Let's check it out.
Now, what year is this?
99. The driver's side handle's broken off, so you either can go in through the back seat or...
Wait a minute. I think I can get it.
You want me to open it?
Wait a minute. You have to open it from the inside,
okay,
I think.
So, yeah.
But
as long as you have a friend with you most of the time,
no problem. I'm
just have them open the door for you.
Kind of warm today here. Does this thing have AC?
Yeah, AC works.
Nice.
And
nice.
maybe I'll take that out so it stops beeping unless you want to crank it up. And there's a CB. I don't have it hooked up yet, but
you got a CB? Nice.
There's a CB radio. This you can see.
CB, the original social network.
You can see.
What's your CB handle again?
Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter.
So if we're ever in the same 3 to 5 mile radius at the exact same time, maybe we'll chat on channel 19. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, this is a test. Monster Hunter testing the CB. I'm getting a lot of action right now. Well, does the CB come with the car?
CB comes with the car. Not a lot of drivers around chatting right now. That's the problem.
Freeway's only about 300 yards that way. I think there'd be quite a lot of action.
Yeah, they're probably it's probably a slow day out there, you know.
Okay.
The radio does work. CD player, as you can see. That was a CD right there.
That's nice.
Little Captain Beefheart is in there right now.
Oh, wow, that's sophisticated.
Yeah, and so it's got an auxiliary plug for an iPhone or an Android or something like that.
Did you install this radio? This is aftermarket?
Yeah, I installed the radio and the CB because the factory stopped working. Glove box opens and locks. There's a GPS. Hey, I'll even throw that GPS in there. It's a Garmin.
Nice.
Yeah, so...
Now, can we get a shot of the actual dashboard to see the mileage?
Oh, yeah, let's see what we're at. That's
297, 870 miles.
So by the end of next week after the tour, I'll be over 280, 298.
Wow, so this is about to approach 300,000 miles. Motor sounds great. And this is a 99. 99, and this is Camry?
LE.
Camry LE.
Four-cylinder.
Four-cylinder, four-door. Okay, well, let's continue the tour, shall we?
Okay.
Once again, we're taking a tour of this beautiful 99 Camry, 298,000 miles on it. Let's head back here. Nice, it's got the electric window thing to keep the ice off the back window.
Gas door. Nope.
Good looking trunk.
Yeah, trunk's got
a lot of trunk space in here.
Yeah. Oh, we don't need...
Oh, here. Oh, Jesus.
We don't need... Trunk's got lots of room. Lots of room. Everything that comes in the trunk comes with the car. That's the deal. It's that's a weird... it's a weird tick on the engine. Yeah, you need to turn that.
That's Ryan Singer's car. Now, if you'd like to make an offer on that, how does this work, Ryan?
They can reach me at my website, ryansingercomedy.com, or email ryansingercomedy@gmail.com. Make me an offer. I'll take the best offer I can get.
And this is for real. This car is for sale, and it comes with everything in it, except probably the chick you had locked in the trunk.
Yeah, or the luggage. The luggage in the trunk.
Hello, my name is Alexa. If you have a smart speaker and what to hear, Bob and Tom Radio, just say, Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn. Now, you try it.
Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn.
That's the first smart thing you've said to me since you took me out of the box.
Bob and Tom Radio. Hey, got a question. What's that? How can I listen to Bob and Tom Radio on my smart speaker? I'm not really sure. Well, why don't we just ask her? Her? Hey, Alexa, how can someone listen to Bob and Tom Radio on a smart speaker?
Just say, Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn.
TuneIn?
Correct. Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn.
24/7, 365?
All day, every day. Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn.
This is Ernie Fergler reminding you, Thursday morning on the Bob and Tom Show, I'll be... Oh, hold on just a minute. Okay, we need to locate some... Just read this. Okay. Is it Irma? Ima. Will the following person please report to my office? I'm a jackass.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Jess Hooker at the Silac News Desk.
Hi.
Pat Godwin joins us.
Hello.
There's Josh Arnold.
Hi.
There's Jeff Oskey.
That's right, buddy.
There's Ace Cosby. Hey. I'm Chick McGee, and it's time for, especially handy for Pat Godwin.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how much you listened while you were gone.
All day, all show.
I
all
heard,
4 hours.
I heard talk of the Raycon earbuds in your little ears. Is that what happened?
Jimmy was sleeping. I had my Raycons in, and I listened to you guys.
Well, so if we said something in a joking way about you.
Josh did. Played a plug-in for me because I'm smelly.
You are a smelly man.
I work so hard, I smell like I'm out in the field.
Josh also said yesterday on the show that he wants to take an Alaskan cruise.
Yes.
But he was very plain about it, not as a comedian.
Oh, yeah, no. I just want to work. I just want to enjoy myself.
Just hang out.
Yeah.
At the shrimp bar, right? Don't they have food like 24 hours a day?
Oh, all around the clock.
Can't they just catch like shrimp out of the ocean, like get an orca up on deck and
they get the crabs up on
deck. Cut it up. And,
sliced orca is really good. If it's prepared right.
Have some blubber. You know that show I like, Life at 30 or Life Below 30 or 30 degrees or
You're
whatever.
nailing it, yeah.
They eat blubber because it provides
That's a good
heat.
fat. It's a good fat.
Yeah.
You eat it?
You eat the blubber, yes.
Oh, to keep you warm.
Yeah, to keep your body, because it generates heat.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about that, huh? How about a blubber sandwich?
Did you guys have to watch read Voyage of the Mimi when you were in school?
No.
No, you don't remember that. But we watched the movie afterwards, and there's a scene where the guys have to get naked to stay warm and sleep next to each other. And we're in 7th grade, and I was like, who approved this? We still... I'm 43 and I'm talking about it still today.
So was it showdown time? Was it?
No, they were just trying to stay warm because the boat sank. I really don't remember what happened.
We used to have to do that in Cub Scouts.
I think that's different, Jeff.
Josh and I did that on the trip to Iowa. We had a flat tire, and it was a 5 below.
Had a
He
flat
said,
tire.
"Take your clothes off."
It was actually 55 degrees, but I got him to do it.
Successfully. You'll stay warmer even if...
God, we're not going to live, man.
Come on.
It's going to dip below during the evening.
Please tell me you used the word scooch to get over here. And LeBron James will be Team USA flag bearer for the Paris Olympics. Still no word on who the lady flag bearer will be from the
Simone.
Olympics. It's probably
guessing,
going to be Simone Biles. I know Giannis is going to carry the flag for Greece, and the German basketball player from the NBA. I'm going to say Herman Schroeder. I'm going to say he's carrying the flag for Germany.
Keeps him dribbling.
That's right. That's right. Flopping. Okay.
Bouncing, balling.
You were out on the road 3 or 4 days. We spent a lot of talk yesterday about road rage and how much road rage is in just in this room in general, but especially in that corner right there.
Oskay and Hooker.
Oskay, they.
I'm getting help.
You're
getting help for mine.
That's good.
And what
before I get shot?
What was was the impetus, if you will, for getting help there? What happened? The final straw?
Me and an older gentleman were kind of going back and forth, and he kept cutting me off and wouldn't let me in. And we both had our windows down. I go, "You're really going to be like that?" And he goes, "You betcha." And that's what, and so I had like an old cup of coffee in my middle thing, and I threw it through the window. I didn't think I would hit him in the side of the head as squarely as I would, I did. But and then I sped away like a little bitch.
You betcha.
It's severe.
Well, I don't want to make a judgment of the situation, but that guy was asking for it. Say it.
Oh, you say something like, you betcha.
You betcha.
That was the thing. That's what infuriated me. I was like, you're really going to do this? And he was in the wrong.
Yeah.
And he goes, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And just smiled at me. And that's, oh,
man.
Whew.
How old would you say?
78.
Greatest generation.
Oh, yeah. Got a cup of cold coffee right upside the head.
Not the greatest generation, but he knew a lot of people. The greatest generation. Yeah, he knew some guys at Normandy. So there you go. Jess made the announcement yesterday that she got ice cream with golden grahams and added hot fudge. And it was
It's called the s'more flurry.
The best night of your life, right?
Yeah.
That does sound good.
But something about
marshmallow ice cream and chocolate bits.
Did you have an allergic reaction or something?
Yeah, I ate too much of it.
Pat Godwin, golden grahams, yes or no?
No, I don't think I've ever had one.
Oh, okay. You.
Would I like it?
Everyone does, yeah.
Oh.
Do you like sweet cereal? You don't seem like
Not anymore. I used to love it.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that overly sweet.
No, I love it. Yeah.
I bet you if, regardless of how sweet it is, I will add sugar and pink stuff and blue stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Drink that milk, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. When I was a kid, I'd have so much sugar in my, you'd scrape the spoon on the bottom of the bowl and you pick up about a half inch of sugar. Oh, yeah. It had.
That'll get you going.
That'll get you going.
Headed for a big crash in about an hour. But
this is interesting. We're talking about cereal, and I made this observation. I've never tasted Fruity Pebbles, and I don't see that changing. However, the Kelsey brothers have announced they're coming out with a brand new cereal. We'll have that coming up in sports, and Fruity Pebbles is playing a part. And I'll tell you about that coming up soon here.
Kelsey's Pebbles.
Kelsey's. They're actually going to combine some cereals, 3 different cereals.
I hate that.
And make one cereal. That's the only way to eat cereal is mixing.
I've never done it.
I've never done it. Never even thought about
Honey
it.
Nut Cheerios and a nice Raisin Bran. Man,
that's
that
sounds crazy.
Next thing you know, you're flying among the stars while you're eating your mixed cereal. Really? Keep them separated?
Yeah.
All right.
Like, you don't, I would feel like you would have taste bud confusion. Like, you would be getting 2 tastes you're used to together, separately. I don't know. I think that would blow my mind.
No kidding?
Yeah. That's too much.
Do you mix your ice cream too?
Oh, yeah.
You do?
2 or 3 different flavors of ice cream in the same bowl.
How about sodas? You ever do sodas? Just take them from one thing to another?
We used to do that. Yes, too, at the ballpark.
You call them suicides?
Yeah.
You ever do that?
Yeah.
It's like the cream soda, the
Little
Dr.
League.
Pepper, and the Diet. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
How did that name stick for that? Why not call it a celebration or a wild soda party?
Suicide.
Hey, you know what? Let's stick with that name.
Let's have 400 kids order a suicide after a game.
What about the, what do they call that in the bathtub where you mix it all together?
Bathtub gin?
No, yeah.
Sangria?
Meth.
No, it's not meth, although you can mix it in the bathtub, I guess.
That's how I mix mine.
Hairy Buffalo or
Tub
something.
punch, yeah.
Tub punch?
That's what we called it.
Tub punch.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's
Just you mix all the liquor.
everything
In
you
the
have.
tub?
It's a party, yeah.
Yeah.
At a
Like
party.
someone's actual tub.
Yeah,
Like in their
I've
house.
seen that. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm staying at that party.
Lots of ice, and you just start. Like, people just bring different stuff, and you dump it in.
Rum, and
how about a nice bottled beer?
You go to the bathroom.
Oh, those are floating around in there too.
You don't line it with anything.
No.
Not then. We didn't.
Well.
Yeah.
You just have a pubed cocktail.
I just shaved my legs an hour earlier.
Right there in the tub.
Oh, Lord.
That's the hairy buffalo. So
There you go.
You know, you don't have any room to talk, Joshua.
How not?
You were, you're the one who made garage beers or stole garage beers.
Yes, and then we drank them out of the cans like gentlemen. We didn't pour them into a bathtub
with your hands cuffed.
I bet that's known by a bunch of different names where they mix all the. Because when Tom and you were there, we went to a military function dinner, and they mixed everything together in this big vat, and you drank it out of.
They passed it around.
They drank it out of a boot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was.
If you can guess, Tom did not participate.
Yeah.
Is it a new boot?
They're doing what now? Yeah. Drinking it out of where someone's foot has been?
Is this boot made by On Cloud?
Oh, yeah. Good old On Cloud.
I got him on.
We were talking about Eminem yesterday. Pat, he knocked Taylor Swift off the top spot of the what they call the Billboard charts. Eminem's new song, I forget the name of it.
Can we have Jess tell Pat what she thought the Billboard chart was?
Oh, yeah. When I was a kid and I heard Billboard chart, I thought that there was a giant billboard next to the Hollywood sign in Hollywood, and that it was just like one of those
1 through 40 right there in the billboard.
And they just changed it, and you could go check it out.
America's Top 40. Let's go up to the Hollywood sign where our billboard is and see
Why
not? Number 1. 3 Dog Night, joy to the world for the 12th continuous week. I did not know this, or I didn't remember it until yesterday. Josh's father was once a DJ in Missouri.
Yeah.
A disc jockey.
His picture was up on the drive-in there.
It was.
We're going to play Fortunate Son 10 times in a row until you get it.
I ain't no fortunate son.
Larry, the war's over.
Did he have an R&R name like Larry in the Airy? Or
I'll have to ask my mom if he had some kind of special. Yeah, I know he just used his name. It wasn't a fake name, but yeah. Larry on the Airy is pretty great. I'll be disappointed if he didn't do that.
And I use the term air chair. Oh, yeah. When I was doing afternoon. Oh, yeah. I'm in the air chair. Oh, that was something. I tell you what.
You know, I have a little bit of my dad in me. This won't shock you.
Okay.
He was told not to play me and Julio down by the schoolyard.
Why?
Because there was a suggestion. The station owner or something thought that it was about an older man trying to pick up a student. That kind of thing.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what the station
There's
owner...
even a priest in that song.
So, okay, yeah. So he got a call saying, hey, don't play that. And he said, okay, and played it immediately.
That's an Arnold right there.
I have a little bit of that in me.
When I was, I did middays on this very radio station here in this building, and there was a new album by a group called Kingdom Come, and the name of the album was In Your Face. Kingdom Come. In your face. And they kind of sounded like Led Zeppelin, so I played it 3 times in a row. It was a big deal.
I remember that song.
Did you get in trouble?
No, because kind of sort of Marty at the time told me to do it. So.
Oh. I love
We
this
couldn't
song.
play this with Tom here. Doesn't he hate all this?
I love this.
I do too.
Well, he's gone for like 10 minutes without singing anything. No words.
Well, he doesn't like these.
Yeah. This is in the new Muppet movie.
Oh, this version?
Yeah.
Is there a new Muppet movie?
Well, in the last 10 years.
When the Papa found out, he began to shout. He started the investigation. It's against the law.
Maybe they were right.
No, because it is against the law. If you listen to the lyrics, it's not far off.
Oh my gosh.
You can see why that guy thought.
There's an investigation. There's a priest later.
Hey.
I feel terrible. My kids know every word to that song.
No kidding.
But you can see why that interpretation is there. It's
Now
not.
I do.
Yeah.
I've listened to it like that.
Before.
Oh my gosh.
But it could also be drugs. It could be, you know what I mean? Who knows? Yeah. It could just be murder.
It could be worse.
As long as time's been time, there have been stuff going on in the schoolyard.
But if that is what it's about, that's a happy song for.
no kidding.
Yeah, that's true.
But that happens.
Didn't you accidentally say a naughty word when the song Schoolyard by Cat Stevens was played? That's my favorite bit.
Or whatever the F I meant to say. I just went ahead and said it. Yeah.
Oh, that was on here.
Yeah, that
like
was
in the
on
last year.
Yeah.
We were talking about Cat Stevens in the Schoolyard.
Seems much more recent than that. Jess Hooker also has she lives in a small town.
I do.
Small town, USA.
Were you born in a small town?
I was.
You probably died in a small town.
Probably. Right there.
Small communities.
And if you're if you doubt the veracity of her claims, she has a city fox. They call the city fox in her little town.
He has his own Facebook page. We'll keep
Fox.
track on him. If anybody sees him, you got to take a picture and post it so we know where he is. And he looks like he has been through it.
No kidding.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Can you domesticate a fox, or should you even
think
try
you can.
because of the rabies or something?
Yeah, I don't know.
would guess, right?
Yeah.
They're just like, are they in the dog family or the cat
I
family?
don't know if they're like a canis or not.
I know they have an anus.
Most cani have ani.
Canis with an anus. And here's Pat with a limerick.
Then I've turned into a song.
And there's but there's no country fox yet, right? City
No, there's
fox?
lots of country fox.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
What am I thinking?
that's where all the fox are.
Yeah, where the fox?
Whoa, that sounded scary.
Fox on the run, huh? Sweet.
I'm a fan. I am a fan.
There's
yes.
a song.
Yeah.
You know who hates Fox on the Run? Tom Griswold.
Well, yeah, but he likes what does the fox say? So who cares?
He likes that?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
What does the fox say? Dee, 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 dee. I'll tell you what it says.
Oh, I love this song. Sweet can do no wrong.
I love it. I love it from the beginning.
It's nice to hear intros.
I like this. Traffic and weather together coming up on the 10s. Josh Arnold with What Happened to Josh Yesterday. We'll talk to him about it. And Jess with the news soon. Hello.
Nobody better than Chip.
Know your name. You don't look the same. You know, I ran into that. Somebody changed their entire look. A visit to a cosmetologist or whatever, adjustment on her face.
Oh, yeah.
You remember that?
Oh, you went back for...
What the hell was that?
Went back to see and...
yeah, it was like, whoa.
Ooh, shouldn't have come back.
Gotta get
You
out
never
of
look
this.
back, they say.
I got to get out of this. Ace Cosby. Pat, you missed this yesterday. Ace Cosby used to play the triangle. And
I heard.
As he said, it was just one ting after another. One ting after another, man.
And then
No?
chick rolled on the floor laughing.
I did. I couldn't get enough of it. I made him tell me that joke off the air.
And Ting is a Jamaican grapefruit soda.
Ting is?
Yeah.
Really?
It's their favorite soda down there.
Have yourself a ting.
Grab a ting.
Baru.
Baru.
I
Grab yourself
Okay.
Simply Safe. And get some peace of mind with Simply Safe, the do-it-yourself home security system. You know, according to an outfit called the FBI, most break-ins happen this time of year because most break-ins happen in broad daylight, and there's more daylight right now, and homes are sitting unattended because your life's busy. That's why I recommend Simply Safe Home Security, the only security company I trust to protect my compound. Simply Safe has Fast Protect monitoring and Live Guard protection. Simply Safe agents can act within 5 seconds of receiving your alarm and can even see and speak to intruders, and it stops them in their tracks. No long-term contract. You cancel at any time. Pricing transparent and affordable, less than $1 a day. There's no hidden fees with Simply Safe. Easy to install yourself, or you can have a Simply Safe technician do it for you. Protect your home this summer. 20% off any new Simply Safe system when you sign up for Fast Protect monitoring. Just visit simplysafetom.com. That's simplysafetom.com. Show us some love. Put the Tom in there, please. Remember, there's no safe like Simply Safe. We'll be back with more Paul Simon and news with Jess from the Silac News Desk, and Pat playing along with Paul Simon. We'll be right back. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Reach us toll free at 1-888-BOB-TOM-1 or at bobandtom.com.
Is that Chick McGee? Why, it sure is. Chick McGee, who knows that an annuity from the folks at Silac Insurance Company means a retirement check in his mailbox every month. Chick works on perfecting his mailbox opening technique. Easy, Mr. McGee. Don't blow that elbow out. Chick isn't quite retired yet. He's just practicing for it. Because one day, Mailbox McGee will be taking his retirement the easy way. SILACINS.com. Silac Insurance Company.
From what we understand, the art of the vajazzling begins with a waxing. Is that correct?
Yes.
How much preparation have we had so far? Has the
Well, she's gotten a Brazilian.
Oh, she's done that already.
We didn't do that here.
Okay,
Prove
good.
it.
No, we didn't do that. Prove it. Marianne.
The epilation has already taken place.
Yes.
And when was that done?
Yesterday. You can go as low as you want to go.
Or as high as you want to, right?
For today's purposes, we're going a little bit above the panty line.
And presumably there's some kind of glue used?
Yeah, we're using eyelash glue today.
Really?
Okay. Do you mind? Should I go in there so I can see this?
I think you should.
Yeah, get right down. Eyeball
Good
that
luck.
thing,
Do you
Tom.
mind, Hillary? Would you mind if I
go in there?
No, of course not.
You don't mind if I come in? Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
we need you.
It's better than you pressing your face up against the window.
Licking the window.
Tom is heading in. The ladies from the Naked Monkey are about to.
He's going to pet the monkey.
What design are we doing today?
We're doing the Bob and Tom logo.
I'm attempting the.
Are you really?
Is that
nice?
This is really nice. Now let me try to describe this so you can see. Above the panty line, a number of sort of are these rhinestones?
Yes. Yeah.
Rhinestones are those already glued on?
Yes.
They are, yeah.
They're glued on in kind of an arc, and then she already has the word Bob above the panty line in little teeny rhinestones.
Oh, really? And
Very
Tom,
nice.
all right.
So she's pretty fast with this stuff.
Yeah, she's very good.
So have you noticed an upsurge in popularity in having
Since
this done?
Jennifer Love Hewitt?
Well, actually, just since you guys started talking about
really?
it.
Nice. Okay.
The T in Tom is not cooperating.
Well, of course.
What a surprise.
What are the odds?
That's right. Oh, my gosh.
Guys, do you think it's a good idea?
Well, I need to see the finished product. But
I think
Here's why I like soccer now. I love to see our soccer team lose, not because I'm against them, but because I love to see the look of disappointment in all these fake bandwagon fans. I was in the airport when Landon Donovan and the boys lost.
Right.
People were in the airport crying. And we're just so proud of them. We love our soccer team. Really, name 3 players.
1 million people watched the contest in Phoenix on Saturday night. The game, which saw the WNBA All-Stars beat the United States Olympic team 117-109, easily topped the 1.44 million viewers that watched the 2003 contest. Saturday's game peaked with more than 4 million viewers. It was the third most viewed WNBA event ever and the largest audience for the league since its first 2 nationally televised games back in 1997. Last year's All-Star game drew just 850,000 viewers. And an 18-game NFL season seems inevitable. NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell has already stated he favors expanding the regular season by another game. Now the Players Association and their executive director, Lloyd Howell, says the Players Union is open to an agreement before the current labor deal expires after the 2030 season. Major League Baseball yesterday, interleague action. Miami beat Baltimore, the Mets over the Yankees. Philly beat Minnesota. Arizona beating Kansas City, and Boston wins over Colorado. American League winners, Cleveland, Tampa Bay, Texas, the Angels, and Oakland. And in the National League, San Diego, St. Louis, Milwaukee, and the Dodgers all win. The Reds at the Braves, that one rained out. I'm Chick McGee, and that's your Bob and Tom Sports Update.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bob and Tom.
I have never heard the stream of profanities come out of Jess Hooker's mouth as she's driving. And they come out of nowhere. You'll be having a conversation. So anyway, I thought, oh, you piece of crap! What?
Yeah, it is. It's dumb. It's too much. I think it's misplaced anger on my part.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I leave here, and I'm mad at all of you. So I yell at all of you.
Bob and Tom in the morning and highlights all day long.
The Bob and Tom Show, weekday mornings at 6 a.m. Eastern on Bob and Tom 24/7.
Hi, this is Dr. Will Miller, and you are listening to Bob and Tom Radio.
Hey, Alexa, how can someone listen to Bob and Tom Radio on a smart speaker?
Just say, Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn.
TuneIn?
Correct. Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn.
24/7?
All day, every day.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bob and Tom.
I haven't had a chicken dinner in a long time. I mean, it's seriously 4 days of me eating out of a bucket.
Yeah.
I love it.
Because I can get a meal, I can get like the 3-piece with a couple sides, and that's not quite enough.
All right.
So I have to get like the 12-piece value.
That's called the family feast.
They need a fat man's meal. They need
a bucket.
They
of
need
fun.
a 5-piece.
Yes. the heavy duty, the manly meal.
Bob and Tom in the morning and highlights all day long.
The Bob and Tom Show.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Hello, hello, hello. We're running through things we learned yesterday on the show because we were missing Pat Godwin.
I miss you guys.
He was on the road with his son on vacation. I'm at the sports desk, brought to you by Dude Wipes. If you're still using TP, dump your roll because wet cleans better than dry. That's just good science. Try Dude Wipes for the best clean, pants down. I mentioned yesterday on the show that I do keep a bottle of vodka in my garage fridge. Actually, to be truthful, there are 2 bottles in the freezer, and they never freeze. Isn't that weird?
It is weird.
You don't have to put water in those. They do end up freezing.
Eventually, but boy, you got to keep it. And I also, I looked last night. I do have some ham.
Oh, good.
And there's some cheese that I think has turned.
Oh.
It's primarily a bluish, greeny blue hunk of cheese.
I'd toss it.
Would you toss it?
Yeah, you got to toss that.
But isn't cheese...
Cut around.
Yeah, isn't cheese...
Oh, okay. Yeah, do that.
He's looking for a bargain.
We'll see in a couple weeks.
Ace had a garage freezer, of course, because he's waiting for. He's a survivalist. He's a hoarding thing. Apparently, the freezer broke about a week before he knew about it, and some of the stuff went bad. Is that right?
Yeah, and the pizzas were flat.
Do you still have it?
Well, most pizzas are flat.
You know, people are repurposing those as cold water dunks. The tanks that you can
that's
do
a good
cold
idea.
water. Yeah, that they save those. That way you can keep the water cold. And
it's good for your body.
Yeah.
I'm a baddie.
I don't think I do that cold water dunk.
It's rough.
My boy Reggie Miller does. His whole family does the cold water dunk. He swears by it, and I
did one yesterday when I got home from fishing with Josh because my child had taken an hour and 45-minute shower. When I went to take one, it was a cold dunk.
Yeah.
Son or daughter?
Daughter.
You can't pay your heat bill.
Figured out that shower head, huh?
I think it was more of a shaving issue that they're learning.
Figured out that razor, huh?
All right. Let's go back to Chick.
When does that happen? When they figure, man, I thought I invented it. Remember that? What does? I plainly remember thinking, does everybody know about this?
Really?
You can do this anytime you want?
I had heard about it before I tried it.
But you had an older brother.
Same here. Yeah.
No, trust me. That was not,
Oh, okay.
No.
My older brother today still won't talk about that.
Really?
Yeah, he's like the only Arnold boy that gets real shy about any of that.
I've often mentioned this. I want to know what the psychological principle is with guys, especially. It seems like you get to a point where you're always lying about it. I've never done that.
No.
Never done that.
Tom would admit to it.
But then all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, you're totally open about it, and I'm going to go take care of business or whatever. You don't care.
I think around 26.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it was sooner
where you were openly admitting?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hey guys, I would announce before class every day.
I just knocked one out. It was amazing. Okay.
Ejaculated real good last night.
real good.
Where's the craziest place you knocked one out by yourself?
Driving.
I thought that's what you were doing.
Are you serious?
I have a feeling.
Were you alone?
Yeah.
When you say this, I have a feeling that this might have been in the last 5 years.
No, I was in my 20s.
The horny years?
And I was in like the middle of the desert, and it was nighttime.
Oh.
And it had been, I was on the road with a guy, and we had to always share a hotel room. I never had any alone time, as it were. And this was when I worked with Rawlings, and I was driving this big truck, so I was above everybody else.
Oh.
And I was like, I can't take it anymore. And I did it whilst driving.
Did you go with your memories, or did you have something over?
No, memories. Yeah, it was all memories.
Isn't there a process that truck drivers know all about, like the seat cover? Look at the seat cover on that, and it's a girl with her dress hiked up or whatever. You can look right down into the car.
Oh, really? All right. I don't know.
I think they.
When other trucks would come by, I had to stop and.
Because you're a gentleman.
Yeah.
Or it could have been an invitation.
That's more the reason I stopped.
Wouldn't it affect your foot performance?
I was not driving well.
Oh.
But I was in the desert in the middle of the night.
Right.
It was like there was barely anybody there.
Blew a load again.
Peaceful, easy. I like the way you're sparkling at the desert tonight.
Thankfully, I had some Subway napkins or something.
Oh, my God.
Of course, you put the car on cruise control because it would be easy to.
Yes, the truck had a governor. The bummer, the governor was set at 60. So, yeah. But I did have a cruise control.
Rawlings. We were talking about, and Josh took exception to it, and I never thought about it, but I guess you're right, Josh, mixing all the alcohols together in a bathtub.
Yes, sickening.
And you called it tub juice?
Tub punch.
Tub punch. A lot of emails. The mixed drink, you guys, jungle juice is what we called it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Trash can liquor.
Yeah.
People used a trash can for it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you would put a garbage bag in there to.
I mean, if you bought the can new.
New, yeah.
Should be fine.
Alcohol swamp. That's another one.
All right.
That's interesting. I don't know. Wop Stoolie?
Let's start being careful.
WHO. Hoopatootie. Hoopatootie. WHOPATOO.
Hoop, not wop.
Hoop, not wop.
Yeah.
No.
All right.
And I know, sorry, you have
That's all right.
Italian in your background. My fault. Josh made the announcement yesterday that if you don't order a bucket of chicken at KFC, what are you doing?
Yeah, no,
you have to get the bucket.
Delicious.
Yeah, please.
I want to get some right now.
Okay.
I know.
We did this. We've done this every day this week, Pat.
I'm hungry
Yesterday
in the
was
morning.
White Castle, right?
White Castle.
And it was delicious.
We got the crave case, and
How many's in a Crave case?
30.
30, baby.
Ooh.
How many do you think you could eat, Pat? Cheeseburgers. These are cheeseburgers. The only way to go.
I could eat 5 or 6 of those. I love those.
I ate 4 yesterday.
Yeah, nicely done.
Yeah.
I could only put away 2.
Really?
Yeah. And of course, I went and vomited, but that's okay. That's the way I keep my weight in check. Jeff Oskey has been to Key West, Florida, and seen. Initially, he said the 5-toed cats.
I was wrong. They got 6.
But all the cats have 5 toes. They're 6-toed cats.
6-toed cats, yeah.
You've been to Key West, right?
Yep. Hemingway House is great. Did you see the typewriter and everything?
Did you play the comedy club there?
Of course. So
What is that, shotgun?
So I fund my vacations.
Is it shotguns there? Hemingway's? What's it called? Oh, Sloppy Joe's.
Sloppy Joe's, yeah.
Sloppy Joe's. Yeah.
That's a great part.
It's not shotguns at all.
No, that'd be
that'd be a little awkward at best. Just call it Sloppy.
He would have his Mai Tai there and his rum punch, head back to the house, beat the wife, go to sleep.
He was not a nice
He's not a nice guy.
And it goes back to his mom.
You think so?
Yeah.
All right.
He's once said his mom, if the Pope had been married to my mother, he would have gotten a divorce.
Wow.
Yeah, that's an actual quote. News coming up and sports from the Dude Wipes Sports Desk. What's coming up in news there, Jess?
The Paris Olympic athletes have custom condoms. We're going to learn about those.
Custom condoms.
Custom condoms.
And it was yesterday on the sports shows about the Olympics. Everybody, all the nations apparently are bringing their own air conditioners because they want it to be the greenest Olympics ever, and they're running cooling tubing, if you will, underneath the floors of the athletes' dorms, and that's going to supposedly keep them cool in Paris, France in July and August. So they're bringing air conditioners, and they're bringing their own beds with them because we know about the cardboard beds.
Yeah.
And they're partially cardboard because they don't want 2 people on them at one time.
Oh, really?
Well, that's what they say.
Okay.
Good luck with that. They don't want people to miss events.
Oh.
If you were doing that or you had to go run a mile, what would you do?
You're not supposed to have sex while you're doing the athletic stuff, right?
Oh, that's boxing.
Oh, okay. My bad.
We'll be right back. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Add to or continue the conversation. Check out the Bob and Tom Show on Facebook. Get the link at bobandtom.com. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Nut roll,
which is kind of like a patty, but it looks like it's about twice as big.
Very similar, but twice as big.
You like
Is it good?
Yeah.
Okay, now
not bad.
I want to see if Chick can tell the difference.
We're doing a blind taste test.
Tom's going to come over here and...
Okay, Chick, you have a blindfold on your head.
I do. It's not over my eyes yet, though.
No, you're the Karate Kid right now.
Oh.
What?
Explain what I'm doing. Can you, Chick, can you stand up and put your arms out and one leg up?
Why don't you talk into a mic?
As I was showing the camera crew.
Okay.
There we are.
Is this on?
That one's on.
Yeah, it's on.
It won't seem to want to stay in the upright position here.
Because you're a boy.
Okay. I have these have been marked. One is the nut roll and one is the payday.
All right.
And Chick has been blindfolded.
Hi, how are you?
Okay. Here, Christy.
See if we can tell the difference between.
We have the one. I'm going to get one of these.
Can I hold it?
Not yet.
Can I hold it by the nuts?
At random. At random. Okay. Now, open your mouth.
No, because you're going to do something.
I'm going to put one.
I want to hold it. No, you're not putting anything in my mouth I can't hold.
No, that's a payday, Chick. Trust me on that. It's one of the nut rolls. Is what I should say.
Well, okay, that made a queer. I'm going to start over now. So you're not going to know. I'm going to spin this around.
He's looking. All right.
I'm going to.
All right, what's going on? I can't see anything.
Okay. Now,
are you guys messing with me?
No.
Is he putting his penis on my head again?
No, he's not. Nothing,
are you sure?
Nothing of the sort.
All right.
Okay. Try that one.
What's so funny? What did I do? What happened?
No, seriously, holding your.
I want to know if you can tell the difference between the payday and the Pearsons.
Okay, which one is this? Just take it. Put your hand out.
Just put your hand out and take it now.
What is it?
It's either a Pearson's nut roll or a Payday.
Which one?
It smells like a Payday.
Well, take a bite of it.
Oh, yeah. That might have a little cheese on it.
Which one do you think that is?
Did you rub this on your crotch?
No, even more. He put it in his pants.
It tastes familiar.
Which one do you think that is?
I don't know. I don't have anything to compare it to.
Okay, well, now take that one.
Here's the second one.
I didn't really care for it, though.
You didn't like that one?
Take the second one.
I did take the second one. I'm still chewing the first one.
Let me see the first one.
Do you need a palate cleanser?
Hold that one up, chick. Okay.
Do you need a palate cleanser?
Where did you have this one on your butt? Did you put this on your butt?
No.
All right.
Do you want a palate cleanser or are you okay to go?
I'm okay to go.
Okay, this is the second one. Now, do you think that's a Payday or is that the...
This one doesn't taste as salty.
That's probably because Christy licked all the salt off of it.
Christy had that in her mouth before I put it in my mouth?
Yeah.
Yeah, I licked it.
Ah!
She licked all the salt off that one.
How is it?
So which one do you think that is? Do you want to do it again?
No.
Oh, yeah, you do. Come on.
We can do it. We can do it right. We really cheated the first time. I got to tell you.
Can you tell which one?
Okay.
I think the second one.
I'm opening these. I'm opening these live on the air.
Was the Petersons.
The second one.
Mm-hmm. And the first one was the Payday.
Tom?
No.
No, you got it wrong.
I got it backwards?
Backwards, yeah.
Okay, now try it again. Here we go.
Which one's that?
Straight from the box. That was not. That was not in my crotch, and Christy did not lick it.
Yeah.
When you say straight from the box, what does that mean?
I mean the
kind of
the
fishy
wrapper.
box. A little sardine-like.
Okay.
I'll be done.
No, I didn't touch it.
Do you like that one?
Uh-huh.
All right. This is the Payday.
Okay, now try this one. Tell me what you think this is. This is straight from the wrapper. Is it the Pearsons or is it the Payday?
That's a Pearson.
You got it right the second time.
That's right.
Hey.
Well, it was probably the crotch cheese and the licking that ruined the first test. So it really wasn't scientific.
When you lick all the salt off it, it just isn't any fun anymore.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do the show from now on blindfolded.
Well, unfortunately, we have to take off.
Hey, by the way, thanks for the paydays, chick.
You're welcome.
Oh, you bought those?
Oh, yeah.
You did, huh?
Well,
$12 worth of candy bar. That's the kind of cash I got thrown out.
So, Bob, you enjoyed the Pearson's
I did, but
salted nut roll?
I have to admit, I like the payday better.
Okay. Well, we're going to take a break here. This is the Bob and Tom Show. Hey, hi, it's Tom from the Bob and Tom Show. Miss some of the show? Become a Bob and Tom VIP and subscribe to the audio and video podcasts. The Bob and Tom Show, on air, on app, and on demand.
Hey, got a question. What's that? How can I listen to Bob and Tom Radio on my smart speaker? I'm not really sure. Well, why don't we just ask her? Her? Hey, Alexa, how can someone listen to Bob and Tom Radio on a smart speaker?
Just say, Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn.
TuneIn?
Correct. Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn.
24/7, 365?
All day, every day. Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bob and Tom.
In spite of what you may have heard as a kid, you don't really have to wait 30 minutes after eating to go swimming. Doctors say there's no need to, in most cases, wait.
Okay.
But Dr. Matthew Baggett of the Cleveland
Boy,
Clinic
I bet junior high was fun for him.
Hey, Baggett.
Yeah.
Get on over here so I can punch you in the...
Bob and Tom in the morning and highlights all day long.
Mall.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. This is our Tico Taco music.
Hey, I'm Tico Taco.
I'm Tico Taco.
Welcome to my resort.
And there's Tika Taco. She's at the Silac news desk.
Well, now I want tacos.
Oh,
sounds good.
Yeah, see?
Stop saying food things. There's Pat Godwin.
Call me Rico Taco.
Rico Taco. There's Josh Arnold. He's been singing off the air like crazy.
I am Seco Taco.
Seco.
I hear about tacos, I seco them out.
There's Ace Cosby.
Olay.
I'm Chick McGee, and here's Jeff Oskey.
Queso.
Queso taco.
Boy, those last two fellas really
mailed
played
her
along,
in.
didn't they?
Josh fell in the lake yesterday.
You did?
Wait a minute. Hold it. Tell me everything. This isn't the first time you fell in the lake.
Josh fell on my watch. Remember that? We were traveling to Iowa.
Oh, you went down.
Oh, yeah.
Went down a hill.
Yeah, I fell down a hill.
You broke your crown, is what I heard. Hang
You
on
fell
a second.
hard,
Hang on. He broke his crown.
Maybe.
So how did you fall down yesterday at the lake?
Caught a big fish, took a picture of it, weighed it,
Yeah.
and then as I was putting it back into the lake, there was kind of a drop off. And I was gently putting the bass back in the water, and I put it between the bank and a large root. And so it was in water, but it was I was like, oh, it may not be able to swim out of that.
Right.
And so I stepped down onto the bank, and it was super muddy, and slipped and just slid into the pond.
I showed up to just see Josh covered from the nipples down.
Did you go in from the nipples down?
Oh, I was sitting in the water, essentially, yeah.
Did you have a good boot on at least?
Right
You had
down.
some boots on?
No, just my shoes.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
So I go, all right, man, I'll be back.
Yeah.
So I went home and
You had to
changed.
sit in your car like that then?
Yeah.
Oh, your car's going to smell like...
All good. Everything's taken care of.
Oh, good.
That was great. He caught the biggest fish of the day and then scared off all the other fish.
Oh.
making it impossible to anybody to catch a bigger fish.
That is correct.
And,
I know his moves.
Yeah.
That's not a bad smell, lake water smell in the car. That's not bad.
No, it is.
That's all right.
I think
is it bad?
It's fishy. Yeah.
Fishy
yeah.
smell?
Yeah.
I kind of like that smell.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it too because it just reminds me of the lake and fishing. But no, I don't want it in my car. I had to launder my shoes and.
Yeah. Have you ever been fly fishing?
No.
I want to do that.
Oh, like whip it up and down.
Yeah.
Right in the water again. Right.
I really just want the outfit.
Isn't there
hip waders?
Yeah.
Isn't there some sort of Zen type of meditation that goes along with fly fishing?
My brother does it. He really likes it.
The art of motorcycle repair and fly fishing opens up your third eye or something.
All right.
That's the way I understand it anyway. Hey, let's take a look at some sports from the Dude Wipe Sports Desk. The WNBA All-Star Game drew a record number of viewers. 3.44 million people watched the contest in Phoenix on Saturday night between the WNBA All-Stars and the U.S. Women's Olympic Team. The WNBA All-Stars win 117-109. Saturday's game peaked with more than 4 million viewers. It was the third most viewed WNBA event ever and the largest audience for the league since its first two nationally televised games way back in 1997. That's correct. And the All-Star Game last year drew 850,000 people.
Nice.
So quite a difference. And Cincinnati Bengals are practicing football, and these rumors started showing up a couple days ago that Joe Burrow, the quarterback for the Bengals, at least one of the top three quarterbacks in the entire National Football League, had his hair did. Isn't that what they say?
Mm-hmm.
Had their hair did. And he has very, very short, like they're calling it a buzz cut, and it's dyed like
bleach blonde.
White, bleach blonde. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And people are...
It's a rite of passage with the Illuminati, I think.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Is that right?
That's what you have to do. Yeah, that's
no
what it is.
kidding.
This is news.
It is. I mean, doesn't it make you sick?
Looks like the Da Vinci Code villain.
Yeah.
Oh, he does. Burrow reported to training camp with teammates, and the man's buzzed all his hair off. He did a similar thing last year. Let's review that. After the team's slow start, this is a further escalation of matters, though. with the dyeing of the hair, and it's painfully
I
short.
think he's ripping off Amber Rose.
Who's Amber? Who's Amber? Is it? Oh, you know who Amber Rose is. Who's Amber Rose?
She used to date what's his name?
Kanye West, yeah.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, she's got a big booty, right? Does she have a big booty?
She does. That she does.
Those are popular right now.
I've always wanted to do that. Just go blonde, like platinum blonde. Oh, I guess I did do it once, didn't I? But the short hair.
Doesn't she have a head tattoo? Like
She does on her forehead. She has a tattoo. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, she spoke at the Republican National Convention too.
Is she a singer? Or?
I don't know. I know she marries rappers. I don't know if I don't know if
A
she's
socialite, as they
an
sometimes
artist.
call
Yeah,
it?
she's
kind of Paris Hilton-ish.
Oh,
okay,
I don't
yeah.
think so.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, look, there's her.
She's gorgeous.
What does her tattoo say?
Used to be a model.
Looks like
Yeah.
slash.
She speaks well.
Is it Bash Slash?
I can't tell.
I don't know.
Oh,
Stash?
I don't know. Yeah, who's to say?
Slash?
It could be Gash. Could be Gash. I think it's Stash, Wiseacre.
Oh, I think it says no longer employable. She's pretty.
Yeah, she's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like I said, she's well spoken. Yeah, she's fine.
I like those sunglasses. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I
oh my gosh, she keeps buying women's sunglasses, you guys.
I like
What?
I like women's sunglasses.
Yeah,
and to wear
To wear
to gift.
Yes.
Oh, I see.
He put them on the other day. He was like, "Aren't these great?" And I was like, "Buddy, those are women's sunglasses."
Oh, see, I wouldn't even be able to tell.
What company?
yeah.
There's no way.
And he didn't-
Ray-Ban.
Ray-Ban.
Oh.
And he didn't believe me. And I said, "Give them to me." And I put them on, and he goes, "Oh, those
They
are women's."
Those are women's sunglasses because you can't really tell.
No, I wouldn't.
I
yeah,
can't tell.
there's no way.
There's a bigger, it's like thicker on the sides and more square. It kind of looked like a Jackie O glasses
temple.
type
Are
situation.
you going to keep wearing them?
Yes.
Yeah, why
I'm
not?
going to keep wearing those. I'm going to keep wearing I got my funky shoes on today. I'm going to do it all, Josh.
Those frames are exciting.
They are. Yes, it's a new face is what it is.
Yes.
I'm picking this for my face. And Snoop Dogg. Here he comes. He'll be among the carriers of the Olympic flame this Friday as it makes its final rounds before the Paris Games opening ceremony.
Is he the first accomplice to murder to carry the flame, or is he?
Snoop will carry it through the streets of Saint.
He has some issues.
I'm an American, so he's going to follow it. He's going to carry the flame through the streets of Saint Denis. That's a diverse northern Paris suburb that is home to the Olympic Stadium and Aquatic Center. The town's mayor, Matthew Hanatin, said that that's where the flame's going to go. And, you know, when LeBron James is going to be the flag bearer, it's all going to be on the Seine, and they're going to come in on boats, I guess.
I heard boat parade. I've been hearing that being thrown around.
But what do we know about the Seine River? It's filthy.
Must be filthy.
You know what you should do is mix up a bunch of liquor in the Seine.
There you go.
There you go.
That'd be something.
Out. Yeah, a little jungle juice out of the Seine.
I heard Snoop is going to crip walk the flame the entire way in. It's going to be really exciting.
Slow.
That would be something.
Yeah, they were going to have him carry the flag, but he kept on putting it in his back left pocket. And so they had he's in a gang, chick.
Yeah, I get that. The torch relay will not be Snoop's only appearance, the 24 games. He'll also be an Olympic commentator for TV on NBC. And I think he and Kevin Hart are going to be on Peacock again, making...
That'll be loud.
Comments about...
It is fun to watch.
It's
the best part about them working together was when they would do the pull-out shot, and you could see their legs, and Kevin Hart's feet were like a foot off the floor, and Snoop's were like out from under the table. Like,
hey, Kevin Hart, you can say no to stuff. I know you haven't yet.
No.
To anything you've ever been offered.
Boy, it's hard.
But you can.
It would be hard to say no to $1 million?
You know, all it is I'm just jealous of his energy. The fact that he can work so much
absolutely.
And seemingly never be tired.
I know.
Yeah.
He's grinding.
He's smiling in a good mood, taking that money.
Yeah, he's super likable.
Yeah.
We'll have a sports survey coming up. See if the gentleman and the lady follow this sports survey that we've got out. How many games would you say you watch in a season? We're not going to say what sport.
Oh, okay.
And now it's time to talk about Raycons. They've just launched their upgraded model of the best-selling everyday earbuds. Raycon, now you get active noise cancellation, gel tips with ergonomic design, and multi-point connectivity. It lets you pair with 2 devices at once. And, of course, Raycon's always have the quick charge function and weatherproof and sweat resistant. They come in a brand new colors, too. Forest green, royal blue, classic black for any time, and blush violet. And Raycon, of course, has the 30-day happiness guarantee. Go to buyraycon.com/Tom today and get 15% off your Raycon order plus free shipping. That's 15% off and free shipping at buyraycon.com/Tom. That's buyraycon.com/Tom. We'll be back with sports and news and a song from Pat Godwin about your son and his love of being on the road, a specific process he goes through. We'll be back. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Now, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show.
Hello.
I mentioned that our guests include that man. He is comedian Greg Warren. And this other guy who is word dude lexicographer. Did I get it right?
Yes, you did.
Steve Kleinedler, who is originally from Flint, Michigan, now living in Boston, part of the American Heritage Dictionary Group. And they've got a bunch of books that are actually kind of fun. The series is entitled 100 Words, etc. 100 words, for example, that make you sound great. 100 words that make you sound smart. We're looking at 100 words for lovers for Greg Warren and Christy Lee. Here's one.
We're not lovers.
Well, no, but you're on your dream. But here's one.
Matter of time.
Here's one. Heartthrob.
Oh, heartthrob. Come on.
It's an easy one.
Sure it is.
I bet you're quite the heartthrob.
There you go.
Yeah. I can feel my heart throbbing.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. When I pee, is that what you said?
Wow. Wow, that is really bad. Very, very uncomfortable.
Do you have another word? Now, let's move on.
I like how the pigeon and I cannot lie.
See, that's where I say that.
One of your people up front were telling me you were having a problem last time with the word entrance. That you were all reading it as entrance?
Well, when we first got it, so why in the world would entrance be?
Oh, yeah.
Why would entrance be
in a book about lovers?
About lovers.
That is not an entrance.
That is not an entrance.
That is the wrong entrance.
That is an exit only.
Yeah, that's how we were doing.
That's how we, yes, you're right. Entrance was...
yeah, here it is right here.
Greg, your eyes are so entrancing.
See, I told you they twinkle. Look at them.
They do twinkle.
To fill someone with delight, wonder, and love.
It looks like an entrance to an empty room.
There's nobody home.
I got stuff up here, Bob. I got stuff up here.
I'm sorry.
All kinds of stuff.
Okay, here we go, Greg. Here's an easy one. Ecstasy.
Oh, yeah.
Ecstasy. And don't be gone.
Do you know where I buy some ecstasy?
I'll tell you what would really make this date go better.
The only way I'm getting laid is if I can find some ecstasy.
Well, next word. All right.
You'll notice the American Heritage Committee did not put date rape in here for a reason.
All right.
Is roofie in there?
No, it is not.
Okay, here we go. Here's an easy one. Crush.
Oh, yeah.
I need to confess that
this chair is crushing my nuts.
Crush, please.
You are a horrible date
yeah, you
doctor,
are.
counselor.
You're telling me?
I'll have a beer and she'll have an orange crush.
And keep them coming.
Now, here's a word. If you can use this on a first date, comely.
Oh, that's not. You don't want to use
if this
that
happens,
word.
Bob Biggerstaff. Are there a lot of Biggerstaff?
is my last name.
Yeah.
It's a German name. It means probably going home alone tonight.
Do you get the porn jokes with that one?
Always.
Oh, yeah. All the time.
Is your middle name looking for a?
You know what? I was doing...
Looking for a, that
Bob
looking for a Biggerstaff.
I wish you had a.
That wouldn't be good.
I wish
I got it.
Wish I had a.
Get this. I'm doing a show a couple weeks ago. Girl comes up to me after the show.
She's like,
wow.
Yeah, hot chick. Amazing.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Play along.
Yeah. Then what happened?
She's like, Biggerstaff. She goes, that's my last name too. And she shows me her license. Right? She's like, we've got to be related. She's like, we're gonna party tonight.
Oh yeah.
And one of the other comedians is like, hey man, I think you got a shot with her. I'm like,
You're long lost.
I don't know. You know, when the conversation starts with "we've got to be related," probably not going to end with me having sex with her.
Yeah, probably not.
I'm going to try.
Sure. Yeah, because you're a guy.
Sure. Right.
I know how these things end.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Stay positive.
Yeah, first cousin or not.
Yeah,
that's a myth. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Now, Roy Wood Jr., you are a junior, obviously.
Yes.
When you went into showbiz in the beginning, you had the option of going with Roy Wood or going with the Roy Wood Jr.
I started in '98, and that was like the back end of the Def Jam boom and the comic view boom for black comedy. So every black comic was named after food or their name was a verb. Give it up for tripping.
Tripping?
Well, yeah, tripping. You know, he be tripping.
If I trip, then I'm tripping.
Yeah. Give it up for Slappy. I didn't want to be that.
Wow. I'm not
Slappy Wood Jr.
I often give it up for Slappy.
Come on, Slappy Wood.
And I mean,
Slappy Wood.
Yes. So all those.
Speaking of porn names.
Jess Hooker, Josh Arnold, Ace Cosby, Jeff Oskay dancing into the studio. Talk about a positive outlook.
That's right.
My goodness. Good morning, you lovely people. This email begins. My name is Jordan, and I'm a longtime listener of the show. I wanted to reach out to all of you on my 30th birthday to say thank you for laughs every day. I'm originally from Wyoming and now live and work in Utah. I'm a second-generation listener of the Bob and Tom Show. My dad got me hooked on the show, and when I was in high school, I've been listening ever since. One of his favorite bits, Ed Pinkley Motors. I'm not sure if we can play that anymore, but my point is, one of my most favorite moments, and I don't remember this, Josh, you're going to have to help me, is last year when Josh had a meltdown over the song Plant a Radish from the Fantastics.
Oh.
You remember this?
I do remember that for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Tom was on that song for a minute. And
the whole soundtrack. And
you know what this...
Is that right?
I do remember I believe this devolved into Plant a Radish.
Right.
And then it became, love my butt. That kind of thing.
And it sounded a little something like this.
Plant a radish, get a radish, never any doubt.
Never.
That's why I love vegetables. You know what you're about.
You know what you're about.
Give me penis, I want one in my hand and face. Off Broadway, off Broadway. That's what he's talking about.
I remember that.
Isn't there a big time hit song from the Fantastic?
Yeah.
Try to remember
the time
of September.
It's got to stop
after August.
Longest range. Yeah.
Is it a good show?
Yeah, it is pretty good. And their other work is called Celebration. That was my dad's favorite.
Oh,
they're
is that
lesser
right?
known. Yes, it's called Celebration. Yeah.
Let's say, Pat, you made the mistake of coming in late to your home and you're late at night and your father would hear you. How would that go?
Where have you been, boy? Where have I been?
Where have I been? Where have you been?
The law was made a distant moon ago here. Dad, that's from Camelot.
Pat, now you're a parent, isn't that right?
I am a dad.
And you just got off the road with your son?
Travel with Jimmy, trying to get him to see some stuff. I would say, hey, Jimmy, downtown Atlanta, look, it's downtown Atlanta.
Yeah.
And then 2 hours later, I'll go, Jimmy, look, it's downtown Atlanta. It's downtown Atlanta. And 3 hours later, I'll go, Jimmy, look, it's still downtown Atlanta.
But his favorite thing when he goes on vacation is seeing the sights, is experiencing everything. Is that right? No, it's not right at all.
Oh, I took my son on many trips. Cars, planes, big old ships. Got him check out the sights, thought he'd think they're cool. He seen Niagara Falls, stood and stared at Mount Rushmore, but he didn't care. He said, Dad, does the hotel have a pool? These are the questions that he asks. Is there a vending machine with snacks? Can I connect my phone to the TV's HDMI? I said, son, you're off from school. Let's be tourists and not be fools. He said, Dad, does the hotel have a pool? Yes, son, the hotel has a pool. I took my boy to Mexico. On the flight and away we go. We're going deep sea fishing where the bass are so much larger. I'm trying to spend some quality time and the ocean water is so sublime. He said, Dad, I lost my Apple charger. My iPad's almost dead. These are the things that my son said. I want to play Minecraft in the room all alone. Son, don't be a tool. He said, Dad, don't be cruel. And by the way, does the hotel have a pool? I said, yes. The hotel by the ocean has a pool. He says, salt water burns my eyes. There are sharks every shape and size, and probably a jellyfish or two. And I hate the sand. Let's skip the beach and hit the hotel pool.
Ah, very good.
Yeah.
The salt water, burn your eyes?
Oh, boy, does it
Does
ever.
it?
Yeah.
I would think saline would be okay for you, right?
No, it actually hurts. I just had it happen in Sarasota.
No kidding?
They say if you wear contacts, you should just open your eyes in the ocean, and they're good for like 2 weeks.
That's
Clean.
what I've heard.
Yeah.
Unless they float out of your eyes.
Well, that goes without saying.
That goes. Yeah.
Try to remember the time.
From the Fantastics.
My dad is in heaven smiling.
Is that right?
Yeah.
How horrible was just all the music back then?
How dare you?
Oh, man. I am so glad I was born after that.
Can you imagine them running through rehearsals for the very first time? And, okay, we're going to do this next song.
Plant a radish, get a radish.
Hang on a second. Hold that right there. Is that the song? Plant a radish, plant a radish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Okay. Holy hell.
You know what you're about.
You know what you're about, Josh.
Drop your undies, let me see that butt, and I want it.
You know, my friend's dad, Tony Kelly, played that part. Yeah. I heard all that stuff. I heard all that stuff growing up.
It was all guys, right?
Mm-hmm.
The whole cast.
No, not Fantastic.
Oh, okay.
Was there a love interest?
There's always a love interest.
It was off stage, though, right? Yeah.
With the janitor.
Who likes cereal? By applause. Who likes cereal in this? Yeah. Pat Godwin is on the fence about cereal.
Yeah, I don't have cereal anymore. No.
Well, Super Bowl rings are nice, but how about a breakfast cereal? Jason Kelsey and Travis Kelsey say they're going to come out with their own cereal. They are noted breakfast enthusiasts, and they are, and they're adding cereal namesake to their resume. Jason, who announced his retirement from the Eagles after being center with Philadelphia for 13 years, and his younger brother, tight end Kansas City Chiefs, Travis Kelsey, who's also what's-her-face's boy. Is that still going on, the boyfriend? And
Yeah, Taylor Swift.
But Ace says they're still not dating. But the cereal will hit shelves coming up in September. It is a combination of their three favorite cereals: Reese's Peanut Butter Puffs, Lucky Charms, and Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Nope.
Why combine those?
Yeah, that's
sickening.
They don't match at all.
It's going to be called the Kelsey Mix. And
why?
It was announced on the New Heights podcast because they're paying them, I'm guessing. Travis has said I could eat a whole box right now, no problem. Sometimes I put the mixture into a popcorn bowl and just effing add an entire gallon of milk to it.
An entire gallon of milk.
And you know what they say when they eat a lot? I house it.
Oh, I've never heard that.
I house that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. It'll take me like 3 hours to eat it all, but I'll be eating the soggy ones at the bottom because it's so effing good.
All right.
And General Mills is going to also launch 4 limited edition Kelsey's Pick collectible boxes.
Wow.
Of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Honey Nut Cheerios, Lucky Charms, and Reese's Puffs. So there you go.
Well, maybe we can try it.
Kelsey Brothers. Maybe we should get an advance box of that.
You know, I was thinking about this. We don't get enough advanced copies of things.
We don't.
I agree.
We don't make people stand back as we take large steps.
Yeah. Don't people know who we are?
Yes. Excuse me.
You have a new movie.
Do you want us to talk about it?
Yeah.
Or not?
You have a new cereal. You send it to us.
I'm not wiggling my hands behind my back for the exercise.
That's right.
I want a little cash.
Yeah.
Is what I want.
My gosh.
All right.
I bought Tom a box of cereal that's called Poop Like a Champion.
Is that
really?
right?
Yeah, it's been in there for, I bet, a year. He hasn't mentioned it. He hasn't said anything about it. And it's
Really?
just, yeah.
Do you know? Okay. So we don't even know if is it opened?
No. No.
I can't wait until he finds it.
Poop like a champion.
Yeah. I put it with his other cereals, and yeah.
That comes from, I think, Notre Dame has a sign
I
in
have
their
one.
locker room that says "Play like a champion."
You touch
today,
it before you go out.
Yeah.
Touch it before you go out on the field. So.
Yeah.
There you go.
Ergo, if you play like a champion, you'd have to poop like a champion.
That's true. Yep,
Oh, there it is. Yep.
Yes.
Oh my gosh!
It's in there.
A nice, beautiful blue sky, and it says "Poop like a champion."
$22.
Yeah. Tom paid $22.
Oh, we got to resell this.
Oh my
Get ourselves
God.
a Taco Bell breakfast.
That's an expensive box of cereal.
How much? How much could we sign?
Do you have that there? That's a tiny box.
Oh,
I
yeah,
know, it is little.
$22.
There you go. See?
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Seems like that'd be bigger. 24 total grams of fiber, wheat-free and gluten-free. 7 servings per container, 105 calories a serving.
Maybe it was a limited edition deal. That's why it's so pricey on that website.
Stress can grip your body from head to bow, it says on the back of the cereal
That sounds
box.
terrible.
Oh, that's good breakfast reading.
Take a little me time to chill out every day, and your body will give you a little more go time, it says. Constipation often comes from
poop,
a dehydrated colon. Every now and then you drink a big glass of water, you're on your way. Mm-hmm. Does this sound like reggae?
Yeah, that's the shakers they use.
Badoop, 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 badoop. What do you got there? You got a song about cereal?
Sing to us about.
Well, they're going to need a jingle.
Oh, they are going to need it. Yeah.
Brad Flakes.
Yeah.
You make my ass quake. You send everything through me. Brad Flakes. I think you move me. Poop like a champion.
Yeah.
Brad Flakes.
Woo!
I'm now for $22.
They make my ass quake.
Yeah, they do. You know that.
I love it.
Well, howdy do. And that's sports.
Boop, 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 boop.
Poopity boop, poopity boop.
Tom would be so proud.
Wherever you go, whatever you do, always
just a stumbling.
Be a good sport. And now let's go over to the Silac News Desk. Here's Jess.
Memphis police are looking for 2 people they say stole a toilet from someone's home.
Stole the whole toilet.
On July 9th at approximately 5 a.m.,
They were turd burglars.
officers responded to a burglary.
Hang on, let's try that again. Go ahead. What are they, Josh?
They were turd burglars. Oh, no, still not funny.
Okay.
I thought that meant something else.
It does.
Oh, okay. Just making
Pillow
sure.
biter, turd burger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
On July 9th at approximately 5 a.m., officers responded to a burglary in the 1600 block of Pillow Street.
Doesn't it sound like a euphemism for going to bed?
This sounds like the new book from Dr. Seuss.
Well, I'm going to go visit Pillow Street.
Horton hears a who.
Sleep well.
Officers were told that surveillance video captured a man and a woman who uninstalled and stole a toilet from the residence. No arrests have been made, but police say that this is an ongoing investigation.
Wow. Okay.
That's going to
5
be...
a.m. You got up early. Got in there and stole somebody's toilet.
The only problem with doing that, replacing any toilet, is it tends to get a little messy because of the water in it. And try as hard as you can, but you can't get all the water out of it. And sure enough, if you pick it up, you'll get water on the floor and on your shoes. And
what's that stuff that you put around
the wax ring?
The wax.
Oh, there's a wax,
the wax ring.
There's a wax ring.
Because they're so helpful.
We're not trying to have a conversation at all. We're trying to make jokes. We're trying to laugh. Let's laugh.
Have some fun.
A South Jersey man is facing charges.
Are you okay?
After authorities say he decapitated a seagull.
Ah, what a monster.
Hang on a second. Hang on. I don't know anything about this situation other than the seagull deserved it.
Yeah.
Officers responded on July 6th to a report of animal cruelty at Maury's Piers, located on Boardwalk Avenue.
Hey, I'm Maury. Hey, you doing, Maury?
Maury, how long have you had the pier? Is that Jocko, your brother there? You
That's
and Maury?
right. Yeah, 34 years we've had the pier.
Yeah. Isn't that right, Jocko? Yeah.
Of course, you know, we work the pier. We charge the rent, if you know what I mean. That's right. We're going to need something each month.
Yeah. We got to shake down the cotton candy stand.
You need to wet your beak.
You want a T-shirt, you got to pay for it.
According to court documents obtained by Action News.
Oh, Action News.
Franklin Ziegler, 29, of Cape May, admitted to killing the seagull after it attempted to take French fries from his daughter.
His daughter or dog?
His daughter.
See, that's a good dad.
That's the thing.
No, this is an insane person.
That's being a good dad.
Seagulls are the most entitled organisms on the planet.
He then reportedly asked Maurice Pierce staff for a trash bag while holding the dead seagull.
Good for him.
Ziegler allegedly became irate and uncooperative with officers on an unrelated investigation, which led to his arrest on charges of disorderly conduct and resisting arrest.
Yeah, the guy's a menace.
Yeah.
Hey, go tell your mom she needs to post bail.
Yeah. On July 18th, he was charged with third-degree animal cruelty.
Oh, third degree.
Yeah.
That's a misdemeanor.
Have you seen what they charge for the fries on the boardwalks?
Yeah.
I'd decapitate 5 seagulls before they got those fries.
How did he decapitate? Did he pull its head off?
I don't
With his
know.
bare hands?
I guess.
Like a true monster.
Do you think you could catch a seagull the way they swoop down and come back? You think you could?
Absolutely not.
Oh, yeah, that'd be tough.
I'd fall down 5 or 6. Speaking of the most popular seagull, does anybody have a guess?
Jonathan Livingston?
No.
Flocko? Oh.
It's a flock of seagulls. Oh, this is...
Sometimes Tom has a point.
Tom has a point.
We don't have to hear this.
Yeah, that's true.
Ooh, it's
all right.
It's suspenseful.
5 more seconds. I'm sorry, 50 more seconds is what I meant.
Well, they took their chances back then.
Wow.
We can't do this. We can't just sit here and listen to this intro.
Okay, we'll cut that out and revisit flock of seagulls here. No, I had a full-blown ongoing argument with the same seagull on a beach. It was...
Wanted everything you had.
Yep, and it was, oh, you're here again, huh? Stuff like that. Yeah, and he would just stand there.
So this was a multi-day argument?
Yeah, like 3 or 4 days.
You know it was the same seagull.
You recognize the markings?
It was the same seagull. Or at least it really looked like the other seagulls. I don't know.
It was wearing the same hat.
He had the same attitude. He had a hat. Yes, it was out. I'm sure.
What's the funniest hat for a seagull to wear?
A beret, maybe?
I was thinking like a bowler cap. that'd be fun.
Like a derby?
Yeah, like a Clockwork Orange.
I was thinking one of those like straw hats with the very patriotic ribbon around the
Oh yeah, like the hats the Shea brothers wear for the hot dog eating contest.
Yes.
Yeah, those look good. What's coming up in the news, Jess?
We've got a tortoise stuck on the railroad tracks.
Oh no!
And sharks that are full of cocaine.
Wow.
Yeah.
It seems to me like a lot of turtles have been rescued lately.
Mm-hmm. They just can't get it together.
It seems like a couple of people told me I was driving along and I saw a turtle in the road and I stopped my car and went out, got it, and threw it in the.
I would never.
Threw it in the woods.
I would never.
Evidently, you can catch exotic diseases from turtles.
If you hit the side of the turtle with your tire, it'll just shoot it into the side. You don't even have to get out.
Yeah, we learned that from Mario Kart.
Yeah, that's how I learned.
No kidding. That's interesting. I wonder what disease you can catch from a turtle. I'll be back with a joke. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Thanks for listening to the Bob and Tom Show this morning. Even though we're not too much to look at, you can also watch the show on our YouTube.
The Gores just got divorced. We know Paul McCartney went through the worst divorce in history.
That's true.
I would have been a great attorney for Paul McCartney. I'd have said, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, my client, right over there, 1964, could not crawl out of a car without every woman in America tearing her hair out, yelling his name at the top of their lungs. He could have had any woman in the world that year. He went with the Manson family-looking girl who was the photographer, who was relatively plain. Lived with the woman for 35 years. 35 years, not one night did he ever miss with his wife in 35 years, except when he was arrested for marijuana in Japan, and she was down the hall in a different cell.
Yeah.
Okay? He loved this woman. She made him eat vegetarian food. Okay? She was not attractive. He put her on the cover of the Band on the Run album. James Coburn looked better than she did. On the cover of that album. This woman couldn't hold a tune in a bucket. Couldn't hold a tune in a bucket. He let her play in his band for 10 years. He loved this woman. Lived with her 35 years, never missed a night. She passed away. He became a knight. I think he owns Happy Birthday. I know he owns Ramblin' Rick from Georgia Tech, a hell of an engineer. He's a billionaire. The Queen hit him over the shoulder with a sword and made him a knight. He is a sir. And that one-legged, wooden-legged woman wants you to believe that he's hard to get along with.
Hello, my name is Alexa. If you have a smart speaker and what to hear, Bob and Tom Radio, just say, Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn. Now, you try it.
Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn.
That's the first smart thing you've said to me since you took me out of the box.
And you're strapping on a guitar. And now, what are you going to play your new one here?
No, I'll play a new one.
Okay.
I'm not like Haywood. I can't write a song about 2 minutes, but
I know, but you had a really good one you played last time. I really liked. There we go. That's working.
Wayne had a wreck with a big old buzz. You couldn't tell what kind of car that was. He rolled it in a field where he turkey hunts. That's 4 total cars in the past 6 months. But Wayne must not have learned his lesson yet. He just stuck a handicap tag on a black Corvette. Who the hell puts a handicap tag on a black Corvette? Colostomy bag and the cast is still wet. A shattered left leg with his neck in a brace. Wayne's trying to get to heaven in a high-speed chase. He's squealing tires and won't turn around. Got on a damp diaper and a hospital gown. Doing 120 in black fiberglass. Got a nurse on call and a cop up his ass. On 14 prescriptions for a compacted disc. Wayne's doctor's worried and his wife is pissed. And the news chopper chasing him up in the air. Wayne could give a damn about Obamacare and his all-state agents getting all upset. Who the hell puts a handicap tag on a black Corvette?
Amen.
Let's do the big Bruce Springsteen in it.
Tim Wilson.
Hi, this is Nick Griffin, and you're listening to Bob and Tom Radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bob and Tom.
I haven't had a chicken dinner in a long time. I mean, it's seriously 4 days of me eating out of a bucket.
Yeah.
I love it. Because I can get a meal, I can get like the 3-piece with a couple sides, and that's not quite enough.
All right.
So I have to get like the 12-piece value.
That's called the family feast.
They need a fat man's meal. They need
a bucket.
They
of
need
fun.
a 5-piece.
Yes. the heavy duty, the manly meal.
Bob and Tom in the morning and highlights all day long.
The Bob and Tom Show, weekday mornings at 6 a.m. Eastern on Bob and Tom 24/7.
Hey, hi, this is Tom.
And this is Chick from the Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, Christy, what's the best way to get full access to the show?
Hey, what? You introduced me.
That would be to become a Bob and Tom VIP.
Very good. Now, Josh, what's a feature of Bob and Tom VIP?
Wait a minute.
Well, the live 5-camera video stream of the show, plus a...
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Good morning, as I used to say when I was a disc jockey. Oh, yeah.
Man, I cannot get enough of that voice.
Chick McGee dance party. That's right. Oh, and we have, finally, we do have a new and improved version of Flock of Seagulls. Because a gentleman was arrested for decapitating a seagull. And I don't know what happened, but I say the seagull deserved it. I was in a 3-day feud with the same seagull.
I love that so
on
much.
a beach. And I want to say the Atlantic Ocean side. I think that was my mistake. I didn't go to
Was I there?
I didn't go to the Gulf side. No, not this time.
I remember you sent me a picture of this seagull.
Yeah.
And you said, look at this a-hole.
Look at this a-hole. He was just standing there. It's like, what do you...
What's up?
What do you got there?
And I do believe that you spoke to it.
Yeah, I absolutely did.
What do you want? I'm not giving you anything. That kind of thing.
Oh, and I heard him talking to me plain as day. Is that skipping for you guys?
Oh, yeah. Oil boy, Geisen. What are we going to do with you?
What do we have to find something to play backup. I
Climbs you right down.
I don't hate Flock of Seagulls. Do you guys?
Yeah.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, God, yeah.
I kind of like it.
I don't think tour this spring.
Whoa. Man.
You are truly the master of awful. You know when the flock of seagulls are touring.
Yes, they played downtown.
Holy moly, mother of...
There's only one original left, right?
God.
Is that I don't know.
It's now just Flock of Seagull.
Is it?
Yeah, they dropped the S.
The guy with the hair?
He has no hair now.
No hair.
He's
Have you seen Casey and the Sunshine Band? Casey from...
He's a big boy.
He's $4 bills. He's
fatty.
He's a big
wow.
There's no way he can boogie shoe. There's no way. He's a big guy.
In his acting, he makes
he does. I know it looks like I ate Casey in the Sunshine. Yeah, it's kind of sad.
Our Tom said he said I might be KFC in the Sunshine.
There, that's what it was. Yeah.
And remember,
eat that chunky monkey white ball. Well, that's Wild Cherry.
That's Wild Cherry.
They're the same.
And if you're not eating, there he is.
Ooh, that's a rug too. Yeah.
Oh, is that a rug?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think it's a gorgeous head of hair. Is what that is. What do you got over there in the news? Wait a minute. First of all, we had a story about someone stealing a toilet.
Yeah, we did.
And the police came by, and they wanted to catch the thief, but they had nothing to go on.
That's Ace's joke from last week.
Is that Ace's joke?
Yes.
Is that Ace's joke?
Yeah.
It had an Ace feel to it. Who was that? That's
time for the real thing.
Wow. Here we go.
Taking charge.
Sneaky.
Well, lots of new sports in the Olympics, including I'm trying to put together a hide-and-seek team.
Oh, okay.
Good players are hard to find, though.
Oh, God.
That was an honest.
So honest.
All right. I don't know what to do.
I liked it. It was topical. I do hate
one up my bum. Those aren't the words, Stoney.
Josh, we almost made it a whole week without a reference.
Without what reference?
Oh, a booty reference.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, no,
you play that.
We had poop like a champion. I mean, that's right there in the sweet spot. What's going on over there, Jess?
A number of trains were delayed due to a tortoise on the tracks.
Hey, guys, can we get a picture of a train?
Services traveling between Ascot and Berkshire and Bagshot.
Boy, that sounds like a snooty place. Have you been to Ascot or Berkshire?
Of course.
Somewhere in Berkshire.
But not this time of year.
Oh, good Lord, no.
The tourists.
4 trains were delayed after the tortoise was spotted by the driver before it was removed from the tracks. He has been retrieved and is now on his way home to the Southwestern Railway.
He lives on the railway?
I guess they're going to send him back there.
I don't understand.
Maybe he got on the train with them. They're taking him back to where they're going. I don't know.
What is the joke where the tortoise knocks on the door and the guy throws him back into the woods?
Yeah, and then 2 years later.
2 years later.
Hey, what was that about?
Knocks on the door again. And he goes, hey, what's that all about? Yeah. Something like that.
Maybe he can become a mascot for the railway.
The Turtle Railway.
Yeah, the turtle. Yeah, that's kind of, opposite. Yeah, it'd be fun.
The only sports team, Maryland Terrapins. They're the fear of the turtle.
Really?
Yeah.
Does he look scary?
Yeah.
Muscly?
He looks muscly and menacing. Yeah. Yeah. He has scowl like eyebrows.
Oh, he means business.
Oh, yeah, he means business.
Oh, you know what? Its owner collected him from the station later that evening. So he had an owner.
Whoa.
I wonder if he was chipped. How did they know that he had an owner?
Yeah, they air tagged their turtle.
Yeah, maybe.
Slide one
How
up under
bad
the
of a pet owner do you have to be
that you weren't paying attention long enough?
A turtle can escape.
Right.
How long would that take?
Don't you check on it every 4 hours?
A couple days, right? He's not going to go far.
Is this one of those big tortoises?
I don't have a picture.
Oh.
Geisen.
The picture I saw was standard, just a standard size tortoise.
Oh, there's Train. There's Train for you, Josh.
I love that Drops of Jupiter song. I don't care who knows it.
That is a good song. A new study is out that shows the average person spends 62 minutes shopping online each week. Well, they clearly didn't pull the people in this room. Yeah.
That's way low.
Between you and Christy, good God.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, sorry.
Hush, I'm getting a big deal now.
It found that when shopping online, 71% said that most important thing is the item's price. And 6 in 10 Americans surveyed looked for a promotion code before they checked out. Do you always check for a coupon before you check out? Never.
God, no.
No, I know the answer. I was just asking.
Yeah.
Do you?
It depends on what it is. Yeah, it depends. And if I know it's a place that does do coupons and offers, I'll do it. I'll check. Yeah.
All you have to do is, a buddy of mine was like, you can find a coupon for anything.
You could, you Google it and immediately, at least get free shipping.
Now, what about this? Do you guys do the, almost every time I go to buy anything on any site, it's sign up for our text or email and get 15% off.
Yeah.
Your first purchase. Do you guys do that?
It's sign up for the email is what it says and get 15% off. And then it'll go, oh, by the way, we want your cell phone number too.
For the text.
I don't
but
like
then
that.
I don't, because then I end up texting stop back to
right.
Text
But you get 15% off.
But you do
that's
get
true.
15% off.
Yeah, I've done it before. Sure.
There's a certain price point I'll hit before I actually do it. It's if I know I'm going to spend over $50, of course I'll do it.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Okay.
Oh, sure.
If it takes too long to find, a coupon, 37% said they won't end up buying it. So,
they'll
they
just
skip out completely.
Wow.
Yeah.
They must not have really wanted it.
If I really want to something and I want to save money, I'll just shoplift.
Oh, sure. That's what you do.
Exciting.
Yeah.
That's fun.
It's
Yeah.
exciting.
Yeah.
Says younger generations are more likely to abandon the purchase altogether if they can't find a deal. Yeah.
Hey, so you are a
deal hunter.
Yeah. If there's no deal, will you not get it?
Nope. Won't get it.
Okay.
Do without.
Wow.
You won't ever pay full price for anything.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
if I'm online looking for something, it's
you'll look for the
specific.
deal. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh. All right.
What do you really treat yourself to, though? What do you go overboard on? Anything?
Seafood.
Oh, that's a
there
good
you
one.
go.
That's a good one.
You don't want to cut corners there.
No, you don't.
You want to get that bargain seafood.
Yeah.
What is it? Seasonings? What?
Seafood.
Seafood.
Yeah.
Got your lobsters and
Got some
your
scallops last week at full price.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. How
You
about
gotta-
some crab legs?
Oh, my God. Again with the food.
king crab.
I thought we were doing Mexican this morning.
Alaskan king crab legs and tacos.
Yeah, we can go down the street and get those.
So far. Yeah. That's
so good.
Keep track of what she wants
What
to
are
eat.
those, $40 each?
Oh, no, they're way more than
There's
that.
a lot more than that.
They're way more than
Yeah,
that.
they're proud of them.
Yes.
What's coming up in the news there, Jess?
Farm Aid makes an announcement. Condoms at the Olympics and the Wienermobile crashed.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll have to hear about that. I hope everything's okay. And now I want a hot dog.
I'll eat a hot dog.
We'll be right back. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Become a Bob and Tom VIP and get your Bob and Tom fix 24/7. Get all the info in the VIP area at bobandtom.com.
Is that Chick McGee? Why, it sure is. Chick McGee, who knows that an annuity from the folks at Silac Insurance Company means a retirement check in his mailbox every month. Chick works on perfecting his mailbox opening technique. Easy, Mr. McGee. Don't blow that elbow out. Chick isn't quite retired yet. He's just practicing for it. Because one day, Mailbox McGee will be taking his retirement the easy way. SILACINS.com. Silac Insurance Company.
Bob and Tom.
5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
They put the F in professional.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bob and Tom.
In spite of what you may have heard as a kid, you don't really have to wait 30 minutes after eating to go swimming. Doctors say there's no need to, in most cases, wait.
Okay.
But Dr. Matthew Baggett of the Cleveland
Boy,
Clinic
I bet
says,
junior high was fun for him.
Hey, Baggett.
Yeah.
Get on over here so I can punch you in the...
Bob and Tom in the morning and highlights all day long.
The Bob and Tom Show, weekday mornings at 6 a.m. Eastern on Bob and Tom 24/7. Hey, got a question. What's that? How can I listen to Bob and Tom radio on my smart speaker? I'm not really sure. Well, why don't we just ask her? Her? Hey, Alexa, how can someone listen to Bob and Tom radio on a smart speaker?
Just say
Windownation.com.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Jess Hooker at the Silac Insurance News Desk.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, chick.
Get a song out of Pat this time?
Sure.
You got something in mind?
I do.
All right. There's Josh Arnold.
Hi.
There's Ace Cosby. Hey. I'm Chick. Hello, Jeff Oskey.
Hello, sir.
And I don't know if you heard that, but Pat said he had a song ready.
Yeah.
Can you give me a hint?
Yeah, it's about stolen identity and stuff like that.
Oh,
okay.
All right. No one wants their identity.
No. I mean, some of us might be. You want to hear it now?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Let's do it. Hey!
People think hackers are listening to all of us on our mobile phones. Yeah, we Google something, they steal our info and get in our accounts at the savings and loan. My credit's bad. I can't buy a house, can't even finance a late model car. Oh, I wouldn't mind someone taking my name. Give me a brand new start, yeah. Feel free to steal my identity. Steal my identity. Come on. Na, 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 na. Steal my identity. My mom, Catherine, her maiden name's Qwerty. 1, 2, 3, 4 is my passcode. My pet's name is Fido. Now you're in me. Look at all the stuff we owe. I had 3 surgeries with insurance. Well, 2 on the back, 1 for the heart. Oh, they garnish my wages, can't pay my deductible. Hey, take my name, give me a brand new start. Come on. Feel free to steal my identity. Steal my identity, yeah. Get my number from Social Security. 209-52-6413. Na 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 na. Oh, people think the rich have it easy, the middle class suffers, and the poor folks starve. Well, I'm lower than poor. I'm in show business. No one's approving my credit card. Feel free to steal my identity. Steal my identity. Child support's due. You can pay that too. Steal my identity. I dare you. Come on. Na 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 na. Steal my identity.
Very good.
Thank you.
Very nice. That's Hitbound, baby.
Yeah.
That's
not
great,
nice. Thank you.
nice.
That's fun.
We're going to record that one with the boys.
Is that right?
Oh.
Yeah, back like when I was married, 15 years ago, my lady came home with a paper shredder. And she's like, I go, why do you have, she goes, to shred our important documents so no one steals our, I'm like, I want them to steal mine. That's the
Same
best thing
here.
for my credit score.
Gosh, mine's the worst.
Yeah, I don't have a shredder. Do you have a shredder?
I don't.
Yeah.
I do.
You have a shredder?
I do, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, you deal in state secrets, though.
I do.
Yeah, you've got a lot going on over there.
I cut things up. I just got out the scissors and cut them up.
Yeah.
Have you ever cut up a credit card?
I have, yeah. I did it last week because
I've had one cut.
They sent me automatically the new.
At the store?
Really? Do they still do that?
No, they did it a while ago.
Yeah, I just wondered if they would still do that because I can't imagine.
When they had the ka-chunk machine,
Yeah.
they would cut them up.
well,
yeah.
whoops.
Do you
and
guys
cut it right
remember
in
the
front of you.
Chikunk machine?
I worked at JCPenney and we used it.
Yeah, we had to use it when the system would go down or something.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Man,
We had
I
to-
remember that. It was so anxious because they would look at your card, then they get the book and look up a number, and if you were in that book, man, they took your card.
Wow.
Yeah,
Do
absolutely.
Any of the cards still have raised letters and numbers on them?
I don't think the new ones do.
Yeah, right. Mine
It's all in the back.
I just
It's all
got
in
a
the
new
back.
one.
That's one of the reasons I think they updated mine because I had the raised numbers.
Oh.
I have a couple that have raised numbers.
Yeah.
I think my Amex does.
Yeah.
Your Amex.
Right.
Your Amex does.
Holy moly.
It does.
Yeah, I have a copy of it.
You got to pay that off every month, chick.
Oh, yeah, that's what I
Otherwise,
heard.
They get nasty.
My shredder has an insert for credit cards specific.
Is that right?
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Boy, what was the price? Hey, Ace, what do you think that cost? That was probably expensive.
Some shredders, well, if you've got the credit card thing, it's
Yeah.
probably mid-price.
Yeah.
Couple $100?
Isn't there a shredder out there where you can put a key in it?
Oh my gosh, really?
Like some industrial crazy thing?
No. Is that the angry girlfriend model?
Yes, I think so.
I'll show you, bastard.
Divorce lawyers, divorce. I'm getting a divorce.
I'm had it with you bastard.
Divorce lawyers should give that out as a deal. Hey, go with me. If you win, you get this free shredder that shreds keys and credit cards.
That's a great idea.
Picture frames.
Yes, that's what like realtors do. They give the craziest gifts after you buy a house.
Oh, yeah.
And they're like these baskets full of stuff. I think that's fun.
I bought a house one time. It was the coolest gift. This real estate agent had on staff an artist, and she had people do sketch of your house that you just bought.
Oh, that's cool.
That's
And it
really
was-
cool.
Yeah, it was like a 8 by 11, but it was cool. And here you go. Here's your home. And I was like, oh, that's really great. It's going to be horrible when I get divorced.
I didn't know realtors gave gifts. Mine gave me a gift card to a restaurant.
Yeah.
I thought it was a very special thing.
No, that most realtors do. Yeah.
All right. Well.
Yeah, like I
You're
know.
just another
Hey, Corey,
number.
I still appreciate it.
Just another number. Oh.
I know a realtor that does customize doormats when you come in, and it has the coordinates of your house on them.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't like that. Then if people look at that, they know where you live.
Right.
Well, they know. They're at your house. They know.
No, I don't want them knowing where I live.
You don't want the mess with longitude. I almost said longitude. Longitude and latitude, huh?
Yeah, no, I don't need somebody on my porch who can make an airstrike.
Yeah, because you send a message. You got longitude and latitude. That's probably true.
Do you remember how you remembered, if that's what I'm trying to say, how you remembered horizontal and vertical? Like when you were a kid?
Yeah.
My mom, I remember learning it, and I asked my mom, and she was like, horizontals, whores, lay down. They're this way.
Whores, lay down.
And that's how I still remember horizontal. I think of that every single time.
I go with...
you know what? It's easy to remember. That's good.
I go with horizon.
Oh, that's nice.
Horizontal.
No, kids, listen to Aunt Jess.
I go with Bob Seger.
Horse. What's Bob Seger?
Horizontal bop.
Oh, okay.
No one, who's ever heard of that?
Oh, the horizontal. Oh, that's sex. The
Is that
horizontal bop.
You're horizontal. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
He did have a song called Horizontal Bop, didn't he? Yeah, I guess.
Was it a seaside?
Yeah,
You seriously don't know that
a
song?
much
never-
lesser
no.
song. Yeah.
Oh, Chris.
I love Bob Seger.
Is that
Love.
Yeah, I do too.
Like top
But
3.
Is it on that live album that?
I don't think so.
It's on Against the Wind. And
oh, is it?
What's the one where it looks like a senior picture? That's the album I like.
Main Street?
Is that what it is?
Is it Main
Yeah.
Street? Is that the name of that album? Or
Down on Main
Oh, gosh. So good.
Night Moves, man. That's the song for me from him. And then you can have everything else.
You and I went and saw him.
That's right. He was dancing on stage.
Does he still do the punch?
Yeah, man. He was really getting after it.
He was
It was
really,
awesome.
Really punching.
It looks like he's jazzercising.
a little bit.
I loved it.
Getting
Loved
that blood,
it.
Oh,
getting
I
that
would
blood
love to
flowing.
see him live.
Yeah. He's very, very gray. He's gray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Can you imagine people getting old and gray?
No.
You should
As
color
I
that.
Scan the room.
Yes. That's wild. What are we talking about in news?
Neil Young is expected to play Farm Aid this fall after he called off several dates with Crazy Horse in June. Farm Aid is set for September 21st in Saratoga Springs, New York. Young and Crazy Horse called off several concerts because of a lingering illness, although he did not specify what the illness was.
Didn't he have a new album out with Crazy Horse? I thought he did. Some sort of repackaging or something.
Besides Young, Farm Aid's lineup includes Willie Nelson, John Mellencamp, Dave Matthews with Tim Reynolds.
Oh, I love when they get together.
Yeah. Nathaniel Rateliff and the Night Sweats.
I love them.
Yeah.
That's good.
It's a good lineup.
Yeah. And a standard lineup for Farm Aid. Those guys are usually all involved. That's great.
And Joy Oladokun. Do you guys know her?
I don't know.
Oladokun. She does a really great duet with Chris Stapleton right now. So.
Is that right?
I am aware of that.
Yes.
Yes.
Man, I love his voice.
He is so good.
This is great. Check this out.
Oh, man.
I listened to a Neil Young song yesterday.
What song?
I was burned a lot of that one, whatever that is.
After the Gold Rush.
Yes, thank you. Yeah. I love that song.
You got that from that?
Yeah. The melody was dead on.
I had no idea what you were.
I didn't either.
The Pipers.
I like Neil Young. Don't you like Neil Young?
Take it back to Canada.
Take it back to Canada, Neil.
shouts Husky at every concert he goes.
My
I
long-standing...
don't like him getting involved in our farming. Take it back to Canada.
My long-standing opinion on Neil Young was, man, he could write a song, but not so much. And the older I get, the more I really like, I understand his vocals now.
Yeah.
Same here.
Really
I
good.
like it.
Yeah. It's he grew on me too. Yeah. Well, to hell with segues. Is what I say.
You know what?
What about a long pause?
Don't worry about it. It's time to take a breath.
What? We're human.
That's right. We're here live, aren't we? We don't have to fill up the gap.
There's no reason to manufacture some sort of
life has dead air sometimes.
Don't you're stressed.
Hey, Josh, take a breath.
You know what? That helped. Speaking of help.
Oh,
you know what? I went back on it. I did a segue anyway.
That's fine.
The Bob and Tom Show, sponsored by BetterHelp. Look, we know what happens. During the day, you can't help yourself. You get on Instagram, you scroll through, you go, oh, boy, look at how great their life is. Oh, my gosh, will you see how happy they are? I sure wish I felt that way. Listen, everybody's got something. Never forget that. What they're showing you isn't always what is all there. It's like an iceberg. You see the pretty tip, but that ugly bottom.
Oh, that's right. The 10% of it that you see is rocking.
You know, I told myself this week I was going to do the BetterHelp commercials so much better than Tom, and they would come to me, and even when Tom was back, they would go, no, Josh has to do these.
Right.
I don't think it's going to happen.
I think
But it really is a great, great thing. BetterHelp. If you're thinking about therapy, give them a try. It's all done online. It's designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire, and you're going to get matched with a licensed therapist. And by the way, you can switch therapists anytime for no additional charge. It really is terrific. I go to therapy. I love it. And you can do it from the comfort of your own home. Reaching out for help is a sign of strength. Therapy can help you discover the best version of yourself. So what are you waiting for? Start focusing on you. You deserve it with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/BT show. If you do that today, you're going to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/BT show. And where'd everybody go?
And then what?
Thank you, Josh. We'll be back with news and more of that, whatever Josh was
I
doing.
have a Josh sighting in the wild.
Oh, all right. And more seagull altercations.
Oh, nice.
Fist fights on the beach coming up. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Now, when you first got out of the Marines, didn't you have to be an usher like at your sister's wedding or something? What was that story?
Right. When you come out of boot, first of all, let me just say I was engaged once. And the girl kept the ring.
Oh, no.
That was 2 hours of salary gone. All right. No. When you come out of boot camp, you're ready for anything. I mean, you know what I mean? Outstanding. That's the attitude. Outstanding. That's the Marine Corps. When I came out of boot camp, my sister got married. She had me seat the people at her wedding. They'd come walking up to me in front of the church like, oh, you must be Patricia's brother. Sit down. Shut your pie hole. I don't want to be your friend. 200 people showed up and put them all in the same row. Tighten it up. We don't have all day. We are totally uncomfortable. Outstanding. Shut your cake hole or pie. What do you eat, cake or pie?
Oh, my God.
Comedian Greg Hunt.
Why can't we have single vows? How about some single vows?
Single vows?
I vow to be single?
How would that
Just
work?
vows, do you promise to sit all by yourself in your quiet apartment with your frozen dinner and your stupid pet fish? Yeah! Never have a ride to or from the airport? Yeah! Sign me up! Parked the lot 88Z, schlepping your stuff.
But I want to clarify for Christy, because I know Christy's a big Catholic, and I grew up Catholic. I was an altar boy as a kid, and I think Jesus is a great role model, but I think he's kind of like the popular guy in high school where everyone says they're his friend, but he wouldn't name you as one of his best friends. Like if you asked him who his best friends were, he'd be like Gandhi, Martin Luther King Jr., Matt Damon. And you'd be like, what about Mike Birbiglia? He'd be like, I feel like I recognize his face if I saw him, but the name doesn't ring a bell. Jesus has a lot of Twitter followers.
He does.
Actually.
Absolutely.
Oh, God.
You know what? Let me tell you something. I'm gonna have a wedding agreement I'm putting together right now. I've been writing it over here. The girl's gonna have to sign this before I get married.
Okay.
Number one, at no time will your rear end be whiter than your shoulders. Okay. Number two, your eyebrows will number 2. Normal size, not super skinny or painted on, thus reflecting mental illness.
It's all making good sense so far.
So far, keep going,
We will have a dog for me to play with and for you to care for. Same with children.
By the way, Greg is serious about that. We've had that conversation where you don't say that in joke form.
No.
You don't do your version where you've said to me, I want a girl to marry who we can get a dog and she'll take care of the dog when I go on the road. And that's one of your prerequisites.
And pick me up at the airport in your SUV.
You've had this conversation.
Why limit it to an SUV? Why not a limo?
Because you want to drive.
Limo's a good idea, Bob. Good idea. I like limos.
Hi, this is Chick McGee from the Bob and Tom Show. Thanks for watching this morning's show. To listen, just go to bobandtom.com and check out the list for a station near you, or stream the online radio station on our website and the Bob and Tom app. The Bob and Tom Show, on air, on app, and on demand.
Doug Stanhope is with us. Let's see, we've established a few things. Doug is a single man, but he's living with a woman in
sin.
Her name is Bingo.
Her nickname,
they live in, is it Bisbee?
Christy felt the need to.
You know, I got a great Bingo story, but I like her. She's got a really
careful,
conservative side of our family that listens to your show, and I have a great story, and I can't tell it.
Oh, that's too bad.
Well, she's very nice. We have met Bingo. She's very nice.
Yes, she's very nice.
And
we did a charity poker event in Miami last week.
This is the card game.
Yeah, with porn stars.
Hey, this is Mike Birbiglia, and you're listening to Bob and Tom Radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bob and Tom.
I have never heard the stream of profanities come out of Jess Hooker's mouth as she's driving. And they come out of nowhere. You'll be having a conversation. So anyway, I thought, oh, you piece of crap! What?
Yeah, it is. It's dumb. It's too much. I think it's misplaced anger on my part.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I leave here and I'm mad at all of you. So I yell.
Bob and Tom in the morning and highlights all day long.
The Bob and Tom Show, weekday mornings at 6 a.m. Eastern on Bob and Tom 24/7. Hey, Alexa, how can someone listen to Bob and Tom radio on a smart speaker?
Just say, Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn.
TuneIn?
Correct. Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn.
24/7?
All day, every day.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Jess and Josh and Jeff and Pat and Ace, the whole family's here.
Don't forget about you, Chick.
And Chick McGee, and if they're not here, they don't care about you, the listener. It's just that simple.
Their absence is very incriminating.
They'll say they're on vacation because they needed it. You
Hey,
and I both know that.
Christy Lee is back tomorrow, you guys.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
You get to sleep in?
Yep.
No. You can come in. Now,
Yeah, come on in.
Think about it for a minute.
Actually, I have to come in Friday because Ask Alli, who's filling in for Tom, is leaving, and I got to fill in for the fill-in.
Oh,
that's right.
Oh, man. He's going to Jamaica.
That's right. How do I say the word?
Baroop.
Yeah, I'm not going to try that. Baroop.
Is it legal to buy tree?
Apparently, according to the YouTube video I watched
Dope.
yesterday, you're good up to 2 ounces.
Is that right?
That it's decriminalized, but it's not legal.
Oh,
But you're
okay.
good up to 2 ounces, according to, Brain Fart 42. So I'm going to go with what they said.
I feel the same way. I feel the same
Your
way.
cab driver will have it?
Everyone.
That's what I always hear.
When I went to Tijuana for the first time, and when I went to the Bahamas for the first time, I am the ultimate nervous traveler in a foreign country. I am convinced someone's going to kidnap me, throw me in a hole, and you'll never see me again. I was so scared and nervous, especially in Tijuana. I don't know why. Bahamas evidently is a little...
Tijuana seems terrifying.
Dodgy. It is. You know my famous story about Tijuana?
I was going to say, it's probably because of who you were with.
Could have been. And...
George Lopez?
Yeah, he got me in trouble.
You'd think you'd be safe with him there.
No. He wanted to play jokes on the white boys.
Oh, I see.
The reasoning was. There was a dog tied up to a lamppost sleeping on the sidewalk in Revolution Americans or whatever that street's called in Tijuana, and the dog had passed away.
Oh, well, you didn't have to tell us that story.
There's another story you could have told.
Keep some of the off-the-air stuff off the air.
You mean the donkey and the donkey painted like a zebra wearing a straw hat?
Yeah.
Now that's
See,
the story.
that's funny.
I got my picture.
That's better than a dead dog.
I wonder where that picture is. And I also got a picture with a whore. That was...
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
You know how you tell the difference between horizontal and vertical.
How's that?
Whores are...
Whores lay down. They lay horizontal.
Lay down like horizontal.
We had a fan on our fan page write in 2 days ago. It says, I saw Josh Arnold at dinner last night. It looked like he was with family and friends, so I didn't interrupt, but I wanted to get a picture so badly. And the first comment is from Kimberly. Hopefully he looks to be with enemies and foes next time. That way you can interrupt.
I was at a restaurant Saturday night, so that could have been, and I was with friends and strangers, actually.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Yeah.
So
Friends
you were
and strangers.
spotted?
Yeah, my friends were in town, and they asked me to join them for dinner, and I gladly did, but then they pulled that, by the way, other people will be with us.
Oh.
Yeah. But they were fine people. It was no big deal, but yeah.
That's not what you said off the air.
I may have said something about their kids being misbehaved. Yeah. But all the kids there were misbehaved, particularly my one of my best friend's kids. Cussing, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, kids got a foul mouth.
Just cussing it up in the middle of a restaurant.
Even the Wild West that I grew up in, you weren't supposed to cuss in the house.
No,
I mean, cussing in the house is...
That was what I did with my kids, is that I wanted them to, learn how to use curse words. And so if something happens and you're so moved that you think you need to curse, then do it. But that's a house word, and you only say it in the house.
Oh, okay.
And that was the rule. And if we had company, you didn't say it in front of company. Yeah.
I think all the online gaming has really opened up the kids cursing and saying horrible, horrible things out loud. And I think they forget they don't have their gaming headphones on.
Obviously, it didn't bother me. I am aware of other diners.
Yes,
trying to have a nice evening out.
I didn't know I was that concerned about someone I was eating with until I had a late breakfast with Greg Warren.
Yeah.
And he likes to... he likes that shock factor.
In a way, he has people snowed, doesn't he?
Yes,
people think he's a very sweet, clean
nice man. Never says a cross word about anybody.
The reason he's not cussing off or on stage is because he's done all of it off stage.
Yes,
he is as foul-mouthed
at crowded restaurants, ideally in front of women who are active in their church.
He doesn't look to see who's around.
No,
yes. He's loud.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah,
it was unbelievable. Well, you know, Greg, how he cusses me.
I know. I don't go to breakfast with you guys anymore
because of Greg.
Yeah.
Actually, Greg kind of ruined going to breakfast for everybody. Nobody goes to breakfast with anyone anymore.
That's true.
He's too loud.
He really did. He's just so excited to see us, and you guys all are coming down after the show.
Right.
You know, it just
true.
the energies don't match.
No, they are different energies.
Yeah,
yes.
very much.
You're right. Well,
Chick and I would go to breakfast or lunch, and I don't know. We didn't talk much. We just kind of sat there and ate.
Yeah. Wiped out after this.
Yeah. And we would do that thing, the Lady and the Tramp, where we...
Oh, yeah, with
I
your
do
biscuits.
miss that. Yeah, I miss that.
The biscuits. Have you ever done that with spaghetti?
I've not done that with spaghetti.
Have you spaghettied a girl?
No.
How about a runny omelet? Have you done it with a
How about that?
I've hot dogged a girl.
How about a greasy bacon strip? What do you mean you hot dogged a girl?
I hot dogged a girl. You know, I had a hot dog in my mouth, and she came in and ate the rest of it. You ever do that?
Oh. Boy, that is... That's romance.
Oh, yeah. We had mustards on our face. That was really something. And the waiter came over and said, hey...
Please.
There are nuns behind you.
Speaking of hot dogs.
Yeah, hot dog.
An Oscar Mayer Wienermobile got into a pickle on the Chicago highway.
Don't do that.
It's written that way
I know.
by the news people.
Associated
Boo.
Press. Yeah, just like that.
Well, you know they have to relish the accidents.
He's not here.
The story won't cut the mustard if there's no
Son of
hot
a
dog
bitch.
pun.
And the reason the hot dog mobile got into a wreck was it was hurrying to catch up.
That's right.
To another car.
Yeah.
Are you finished?
Yes, I am, and I apologize.
You're trying so hard to think of one more, aren't you, Josh?
I was until I was genuinely frightened by the look of baby.
Oh yeah, she could scare the hell out of you. She'll turn it on. Oh yeah.
The hot dog-shaped Wienermobile hit a car Monday morning along Interstate 294, and its driver lost control and overcorrected, causing it to roll onto its side near the Chicago suburb of Oak Brook.
Oh.
Bummer.
Yeah, they had to borrow 2 gigantic rollers to get it turned back over from the
Hot dog
local
rollers.
speedway.
At least there was some imagination to Jeff's.
That's true.
Yes, that's true.
It wasn't funny, just lots of imagination.
Hey, who first called those roller dogs? I love that.
Yeah.
The hot dogs in the convenience store because they roll, they get hot.
Am I wrong? And there's a certain amount of courage to buying one of those.
Oh, absolutely.
Have you ever had one?
Days.
They're delicious.
I don't get the roller dogs, no.
I like the chicken salad and the egg salad and the tuna salad sandwiches. I love those.
Right.
And I like the hot dogs, but I have not made the jump to the hot dog-shaped hamburgers that they have.
Yes, right.
Oh.
And they
I've
must
seen
have
those,
done that because they can cook it in the same apparatus they cook their hot dogs in.
Something about biting into a burger that has skin that it's going to pop like a hot dog. I don't like that.
I don't think it has skin.
Oh, it doesn't?
I think it's
Okay.
all like, I think egg is involved or something. To keep
Yeah, there's something to keep that together.
like meatloaf.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's something else.
They probably taste fine. I don't think my brain would like the shape and the... no, trust me. I mean, my brain loves tubular meats.
Is that right?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Is that by Mike Oldfield?
That was Tubular Bells.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh. Glockenspiel. You remember that? He would announce each instrument that he was playing. Cowbell. That's what he did.
The good news is no injuries were reported after the crash, so everybody is okay. A spokesperson for the Oscar Mayer brand, which has several Wienermobiles. There's not just one. I didn't know there was multiple.
Oh, they got a fleet.
Yeah. There's like 30.
I think 8 come in a pack. And then, sorry.
I was just going to say, 8 come in a pack, but the tires only come at 16.
10. Yeah,
there's something there. Yeah, let's work on that, Josh.
Or 8 come in a pack, but there are only 10 come in a pack. There are only 8 garages.
Yeah.
Does that work?
That does work.
Maybe so.
Yeah.
And yes, Jess, there's more than one Wienermobile.
I didn't know. Yeah. The spokesperson says that they're grateful that everyone involved is safe and there were no injuries.
Of course.
Yeah.
Boy, if somebody got hurt, that would be the worst.
Yeah, the worst.
Does that count?
Counts for getting on my nerves.
Well, Josh, the driver has a first name.
Oh.
It's OSCAR.
Oh. A little on the nose.
Does he have a second name?
The jingle.
Oh.
The jingle? In case we didn't know what he was doing.
The jingle.
The jingle. Oh,
hey, everybody, catch up. Take notes.
Okay.
Do they carry dogs in the Wienermobile? Do they have like refreshments and hot dogs they serve from there?
I know you
do.
just said dogs.
Dogs?
They carry dogs.
They carry them
I love a
dogs?
good dog.
He's a good dog.
Can I pet that dog?
I love that.
Can I pet that dog?
Where you going with that wolf dog?
Speaking of dogs.
My baloney has a first name. It's OSCAR.
Oh, jeez.
Could they have let him?
That's enough.
Could they have let him finish on the toilet before they tried to record him?
I don't remember a little girl singing that.
Yeah.
What's that from?
Here we go.
That's the original.
Sounds like Gracie Allen being strangled.
There were 2. That's right. Everyone would shove me.
Wrap your lips around me.
Yeah.
The third verse.
What would you do if a guy came up to you and said, Jess, tonight I fully anticipate going to Wiener Town? What would you...
I would love it. I would love it.
You'd start laughing, right?
Yeah. I mean, humor, obviously, humor in the bedroom first.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, don't be serious.
Don't be serious.
I'm going to text that to my lady right now and see what she responds.
Yes, please do.
Yes.
Yeah, in the dating process, sex on the table first. Just bring it right up.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you into?
Yeah.
Text her, I wrote a song for you to see what that brings. See what
I wrote a song for you?
Yeah. See how she reacts.
Whenever I'm on a date.
And it's called Take You to Wienertown.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whenever I'm on a date, I go to the door. She answers, and the first thing I say is, "Sex with you."
Get it out of the way, all that tension.
Right.
That's
If
right.
she reacts positively, I know that.
And then do you make that kiss,
Kiss me, mouthy mouth kiss.
I'm here for one reason.
I'm not normally this way, but it's because I'm horny.
PNV. Not PNV.
That's penis and vagina.
Oh.
Put them together.
I thought you were saying envy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you go up to a girl and you go, hey, you and me, douche.
On douche night. Yeah, it's not date night in my world. It's douche.
Got a little douche last night, huh? Yeah. Has she texted back yet?
Not yet.
Oh, her text responses for crap.
She doesn't love you.
Oh, I know.
She's
left you on red.
Yep. No, I'm undelivered. I'm not on red yet.
She knows where you are. Maybe she's, cheating.
Yeah.
Oh, she knows when you're working.
With a house full of children.
With you.
That's even worse.
Go to his house.
Maybe she's kissing your son.
What are you?
You weirded out Jeff.
Are you worried that your girlfriend's kissing your son?
I'm worried that I'm going to have to punch you in the face.
This is worse.
Don't get mad at me just because your girlfriend kisses your son.
This is worse than when he said I should FaceTime Jimmy and show him my boobs.
Yeah.
I was trying to help your son out.
Did you hear about this, Pat?
No.
Yeah, she was going, how much she missed you.
And I said I should, and Josh goes, you should FaceTime him. And I said, well, I don't think I should. He said, yeah, show him your boobs. And I said, I don't think Paula would like that. And he goes, well, then show him to Jimmy.
Yeah. Jimmy's not involved.
Jimmy is at that age where he was at the beach. He's like, Dad, look at that one. I was like, all right, here we go.
Dad, look at that one.
Then he went, hubba.
How old is he?
13.
13.
So you start checking out girls with your dad when you're that age?
We shouldn't talk too much about Jimmy because if Oskay's girlfriend's listening, she's going to want to kiss him. All she wants to do is kiss guys' sons.
Look at poor Jeff.
Hey, Jeff, how are you going to explain this to her? Because, you know...
I'm not. Josh is going to explain it to her.
You're going to call her at the break.
This is the absolute recipe for disaster because she has not heard this.
No.
She will hear it secondhand.
Yep.
And it's a
So bad.
speeding car going down a hill off a cliff.
Every time we've had like breakfast and lunches and stuff, like you and your girlfriend and I, and every time we do, I always feel like she's a little unsure of me anyway.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's not a fan.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No.
I didn't know she was flat out not
now.
a fan.
She's definitely not going to be today.
This did not help matters.
What do you
no.
mean? She really isn't a fan of mine?
No, she loves it.
Okay.
What about?
No, I wish you would have leaned into it.
Dude, she loves Chick.
I'm the man?
Yeah, unfortunately.
I get that.
Yeah.
You know why
Just
she
what
loves
I wanted.
You know why
You
she
should
loves
text her.
No, you know why she loves me?
Why?
She doesn't know me. Yeah,
I'll
people
talk
get
to
to
her.
know me.
Because if she knew you, she'd love
They
you
are
more.
gone like the wind. Or they have, okay. Let me tell you about Simply Safe, the design-it-yourself, do-it-yourself home security system. You know, the FBI tells us that most break-ins happen during broad daylight, ergo, this time of year, because there's more daylight and homes are sitting unattended. That's why I recommend Simply Safe Home Security, the only security company I trust to protect my compound where all my things are. With Fast Protect monitoring from Simply Safe and LiveGuard protection, Simply Safe agents can act within 5 seconds of receiving your alarm and can even see and speak to intruders and stop them in their tracks. No long-term contract. You can cancel anytime. Pricing is transparent and affordable at less than $1 a day. Easy to install and activate your Simply Safe system yourself, or you can. It's available. Have a technician do it for you. Protect your home this summer with 20% off any new Simply Safe system when you sign up for Fast Protect monitoring. Just visit simplysafetom.com. That's simplysafetom.com. Remember, there's no safe like Simply Safe. I have no idea what's going to happen next. Maybe the news.
I may have a black eye when we come back.
Maybe Jeff will punch Josh. I don't know. But we'll be back for it. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
This is the Bob and Tom Show. Text us at 888-262-8661.
Is that Chick McGee? Why, it sure is. Chick McGee, who knows that an annuity from the folks at Silac Insurance Company means a retirement check in his mailbox every month. Chick works on perfecting his mailbox opening technique. Easy, Mr. McGee. Don't blow that elbow out. Chick isn't quite retired yet. He's just practicing for it. Because one day, Mailbox McGee will be taking his retirement the easy way. SILACINS.com. Silac Insurance Company.
4. Every day he played around 18 holes, then some practice. Every night he played around too with some blind that he saw at the bar. And the fly of the tiger was unzipped once again. And he thought no one would be the wiser. He had plenty of women, some were skeezers and hoes, who all all had their eye on the flight of the tiger. Back at home, Thanksgiving night, Tiger saw her unravel. His wife, Elin, a cute little blonde who you'd figure could not hurt a fly. But the fly of the tiger is right where she aimed. She took one mighty swing with his driver. She missed his crotch but hit his Tag Heuer watch. She laughed as she watched time fly off the tiger. Buick's gone, so was Accenture. Gillette cut him quickly. It turned ugly when Nike pulled out. They took his hat and his shoes and his balls. Yes, the fly of the tiger has cost them a lot. But for Tiger, there's a silver lining. He's got a new sponsor. It's Danny's Restaurants. They're always open, just like the fly of the tiger.
Yeah, all right.
expected. But the smaller stocks in the Russell 2000 index continued their big run, rose by 1%. They flipped the market's leaderboard recently and zoomed higher amid hopes for cuts to interest rates. And that's a look at things you may have missed. More of the Bob and Tom Show coming up.
Hi, this is Tom. Coming up Thursday morning in the Bob and Tom Show, we'll feature comedian Al Jackson. She indeed uninstalled the ceiling fans.
Oh, ceiling fan sold my bed. Sold my That's you know what it is? It's the things that you don't think about in your house, like things you go to reach for, like when you get out of the shower and you're like, damn it, she took my Q-tips. You know,
that's Thursday morning in the Bob and Tom Show.
The Bob and Tom Show, weekday mornings at 6 a.m. Eastern on Bob and Tom 24/7.
This is Larry Reeb, Uncle Larry. It's a sick world, and I'm a happy guy, and you're listening to the Bob and Tom Radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bob and Tom.
I haven't had a chicken dinner in a long time. I mean, it's seriously 4 days of me eating out of a bucket.
Yeah.
I love it.
Because I can get a meal, I can get like the 3-piece with a couple sides, and that's not quite enough.
Right.
So I have to get like the 12-piece value.
That's called the family feast.
They need a fat man's meal. They need
a bucket.
They
of
need
fun.
a 5-piece.
Yes. The heavy duty, the manly meal.
Bob and Tom in the morning and highlights all day long.
The Bob and Tom Show, weekday mornings at 6 a.m. Eastern on Bob and Tom 24/7.
Hey, hi, this is Tom.
And this is Chick from the Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, Christy, what's the best way to get full access to the show?
Hey, what? You introduced me.
That would be to become a Bob and Tom VIP.
Very good. Now, Josh, what's a feature of Bob and Tom VIP?
Wait a minute.
Well, the live 5-camera video stream of the show, plus a podcast of the show and comedy from the Bob and Tom archives.
Excellent. Chick, what do you have to say for yourself?
Become a Bob and Tom. Bye. Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show.
It sure is nice to have Pat Godwin back.
Oh, I miss you guys.
He's one of my favorite people. Yes. Remember we had him over to the house to write a song for old Granny? I do remember that. And remember, Granny couldn't hold her mud. Remember that? So excited. Crapped herself. Yeah.
Seemed like a natural.
So excited. Boy, she really took to Pat. Sat on his lap.
Yeah. After she crapped you.
Or something else.
You know,
that was a knee slapper.
We have an email here from Chris. He says, Dear Bob and Tom Show, can you send me a transcript of today's show so I can show my therapist why I am the way I am?
Yeah.
It has been a wild one.
I know. It's been good. Yeah, crazy good. Good and a crazy in a good way. Mm-hmm. Isn't that good?
Oh, yeah, it's very good.
You got another song you want to play for us, Pat?
Sure.
I can read a story real quick.
You got news?
You got the cocaine story? I'll do a cocaine song.
I do. All right. Sharks off the coast of Brazil have tested positive for cocaine, scientists say.
And the sharks have said, we need more, man. We need more. There is in this water. We need more because I'm so confident.
Marine biologists tested 13 Brazilian sharp-nosed sharks taken from the shores near Rio de Janeiro and found that they tested for high levels of cocaine in their muscles and livers.
Wow.
The concentrations were as much as 100 times higher than previously reported by other aquatic creatures.
Whoa.
The research carried out by Oswald Cruz Foundation is the first to find the presence of cocaine in sharks.
So they're saying that there's that much cocaine in the water.
Yeah, experts believe that the cocaine is making its way into the water via illegal labs. Packs of cocaine lost or dumped by traffickers are also a source.
Wow. How much do you think that they have to factor that into their profit margin? They're going to lose, a couple bales.
You're right.
Everything they're dropping out of planes and into the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, everything I know about cocaine trafficking I've learned in movies. But I don't know if any of that is transferable in the real world. But do you have a cocaine song, Pat?
Well, the cocaine's coming in on the boats, too, and it's falling off the boats. Or they're throwing it off the side when the Coast Guard comes.
It
You don't
sure
say.
is. Yeah, it is.
So we'd like to know where you got the cocaine. Yes, we'd like to know where you got the cocaine. There's coke in the boat, maybe. Coke in the boat, we'll look the boat over. Coke in the boat, maybe. Coke in the boat. Coast Guard's watching you, and will you learn? Drug boats drag a little in the stern. Oh, tourists found a stash in the Keys. Border Patrol makes these waters drug-free. There's coke in the hull, so please explain. Someone has to answer for this cocaine. So we'd like to know where you got the cocaine. Yes, we'd like to know where you're taking the cocaine. Oh, there's coke in the boat, maybe. Coke in the boat, hand the boat over. Coke in the boat, maybe. Coke in the boat. Coke in the boat.
Just Jess, give us your best coke in the boat.
Coke in a boat.
Coke in the boat. And it was down Rio, right?
Rio de Janeiro.
That's right. Whoa, whoa, and my baby. That is Wolverine. Is that coming out this Friday? Right? Wolverine and
Deadpool and Wolverine?
Wolverine and Deadpool, yeah. With starring Leslie Uggams. She's still in it. Yeah.
Leslie Uggams?
Who is that?
Leslie Uggams. She's the older lady that Deadpool lives with.
Oh, I only saw the first one. Once.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you haven't seen Deadpool then.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I kind of don't care.
Oh, I thought you would like that.
No, I get the jokey looks at the camera and cusses.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Oh, my son loves it. He's a huge Deadpool fan.
You know what's really funny, though, that I find is really the Despicable Me movies and those Minions. Oh, man.
They make funny noises.
Those are so funny. And they don't know any words except...
banana.
Banana.
Isn't that humor? Oh, man. That's
and
good stuff.
They not only can only say banana, but they say it... banana.
Yeah. Hey, should we write some jokes? No. Just have them make us.
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah.
My friend wrote that. I have a buddy out in L.A. that wrote that.
Yeah, it looked like fire hydrant. Didn't one fall in love with the fire hydrant?
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
Are they the same characters? No, those are little aliens that are in the Toy Story series that are in the grabber.
Oh, yeah, Claw.
Yeah. They're essentially the same, right?
Yeah, I mean, Minions are very derivative of anything.
Okay.
Yeah, they're henchmen.
Simply not good, but I'm glad people like them. I wish I did.
Well, I mean, they are made for 3-year-olds, you adult a-holes. Like, why do you care about the Minions? They're for 3-year-olds. They aren't supposed to make sense. They aren't supposed to be funny.
We're not
to
their audience.
grown men.
Well, they were used sparingly in the first movie, and it was funny that it wasn't funny.
Oh, and then they got their own movie.
That's always the problem.
That is the problem.
Here's my observation. He's still upset about his girlfriend kissing
We
him.
all agreed we were not going to bring that up this break.
Wouldn't you be mad?
Oh, I'd be real mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like she's blocked me. I have not gotten a message back.
That's
I'd like to know why your girlfriend kisses your son.
Oh, my God.
I'd like to know why your girlfriend Frenches your son.
Right on the mouth.
Right on the mouth, baby.
Right on the
couch. Oh, with some tongue, baby.
Josh just wrecking things out here. God.
Boy with the butt.
You're the equivalent of knocking stuff over.
As one of my friends once called me, I am a ruiner.
Really?
I ruin things.
That's interesting. You are a ruiner.
Everybody's having a nice time. I'll ruin it.
What do you got over there, Jess?
I don't know.
Really?
I really don't.
Nothing much?
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff over here, but...
What do you want to talk about?
Yeah. Just grab something.
All right. Police in Florida are urging
Not
people
this one.
to stop.
Why don't you grab that one?
Police in Florida are what?
I just lost it again. Urging people to stop taking selfies with a depressed black bear spotted loitering on the roadside.
Yeah,
And
please.
you went by this story?
Yeah, I guess I didn't even know we had it. The unhappy animal took up residence on the north side of the highway in Santa Rosa Beach earlier this week. And according to a Facebook post by the Walton County Sheriff's Office, quickly attracted unwanted attention from passing motorists. Onlookers were trying to take selfies with the bear, and he's clearly not in the mood for pictures.
Why would anyone... A selfie with a bear?
The bear has shown signs of severe stress.
Well, because in all the pictures, they're getting his bad side. He doesn't like that posted.
Low angles.
Yeah. Makes him look fat.
Yes, they are urging the public to not approach the bear.
See, why have that warning?
You're saying let things work out?
Yeah, exactly. Like, let's lose 5 or 6 dummies.
Right.
Remember when we had that petting zoo and we had bears? I remember that was zebras. That was a good weekend. And lions. And all the people come by and could pet them, and they were all in good moods. None of them were. Remember, we didn't have a hippo, and there was a request for one. And boy, if you and I didn't dress up, we dressed up in the hippo outfit, and you made me get in the back. Of course, you thought that was fun. Very well. I was a little gassy, and I thought it'd be funny.
I enjoy the full sketch. I'm so used to next.
We're coming back with news and Josh ruining more things. So, and if he hasn't ruined your thing, he'll get to it. We'll be right back. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
For a complete copy of the Bob and Tom Show contest rules, go to bobandtom.com/contest-rules or just scroll down to the
We have
Etta May in the studio with us. Etta May is the mother of several. What is the official count now?
4.
Okay, great.
Not counting my husband. Yeah.
You're done, right?
Thank you. My oldest boy, Bud, is 17, and then Corona, she is 16, and Miller is 13, and then Jack is 8.
There's a theme there.
Well, no, trust me, after the third one, I had graduated to hard liquor.
Understood.
It helps. And Jack is just a dream.
Is he?
My little 8-year-old.
Yeah.
He started kindergarten this year, so we're very.
He's 8.
Wow.
Yeah. Chick, take you back.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
That kid's huge.
Nothing like being 20 during your senior year in high school.
You're popular.
Yeah.
You can drive and
drinking.
yeah.
Okay. Drive your buddies around.
Yeah. So we're very proud of him, and my 17-year-old is problems are arising. As I'm seeing flags. Let's put it down. The other day, he walked in the house. He had pierced his bottom lip.
Ooh.
Jeez.
And tried to hide it from me. It's like, you know what? Be a man. Own it. Don't hide it. And it's, it's like, hello, you got a spike sticking out your bottom lip.
Man up.
I might notice that at breakfast when Cheerios keep getting hung up on it. Yeah, my son, for his graduating class, now looks like a ring toss game. Okay? Yeah, he tries to hide it, and it's like, hey, Mom, I'm gonna go to my room, okay? And it's like, come here, what's the matter with you? Why are you talking? Come here. And I said, put your hand down. And it's like, oh, honey, what did you do? And I said, did that hurt going in? Did it hurt coming out? Oh. Hey, any holes be put in my kid's head, I'll do it. The problem is the kid he runs with. That's the bad influence. This kid has so many piercings, he looks like he was attacked by a nail gun, okay? Somebody from Home Depot did a drive-by on him. I mean, I call him Tackle Box.
Sounds attractive.
Oh, yeah. Gunner, you can take him fishing.
Really?
He's got a couple fish hooks right here.
Oh, yeah.
About 13 lures in his ear, a couple sinkers coming out of his nose.
It's convenient, yeah.
The kid can't even walk past my refrigerator without all the magnets going.
Hey, did you enjoy those videos played in that break? Check out the Bob and Tom YouTube playlist for more great stuff. Now, are you an iPhone guy?
I wasn't. And then I fell victim to the iPhone conspiracy, which is I've decided my wife was an iPhone user. She's a Mac. She's the Mac one. We're not compatible in almost every way. And
so your wife's a Mac person. You're a PC guy.
Yes, yeah.
Because you're an engineer. Isn't that typical?
Yeah.
Most engineers are PC
Engineers like
people.
to get in and mess with things, and it's really hard to mess with things in a.
And all the engineers here in this building are PC people.
Yeah, because you can get into the.
Another reason I don't socialize with.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Well, they don't socialize, period. So don't
That's
take it
true.
personally.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, there you go.
But for years, I've been trying to get her to PC, and she won't. So she's had the iPhone forever, and I decided now I'm finally an iPhone user. I had a BlackBerry forever, but I'm now an iPhone. The iPhone people, it's a religion based. They are the Jehovah's Witnesses of the 21st century.
Oh, it's a cult.
They come up to if you have a BlackBerry. This is what happens to you. Is that a BlackBerry you have there? Has anyone talked to you about the iPhone? Yeah. Have you accepted Stephen Jobs as your Lord and Savior?
Hi, this is Chick McGee from the Bob and Tom Show. Thanks for watching this morning's show. To listen, just go to bobandtom.com and check out the list for a station near you, or stream the online radio station on our website and the Bob and Tom app. The Bob and Tom Show, on air, on app, and on demand.
Hi, this is Kostaki Economopoulos, and you're listening to Bob and Tom Radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bob and Tom.
In spite of what you may have heard as a kid, you don't really have to wait 30 minutes after eating to go swimming. Doctors say there's no need to, in most cases, wait.
Okay.
But Dr. Matthew Baggett of the Cleveland
Boy,
Clinic
I bet
says,
junior high was fun for him.
Hey, Baggett.
Yeah.
Get on over here so I can punch you in the...
Bob and Tom in the morning and highlights all day long.
The Bob and Tom Show, weekday mornings at 6 a.m. Eastern on Bob and Tom 24/7. Hey, got a question. What's that? How can I listen to Bob and Tom Radio on my smart speaker? I'm not really sure. Well, why don't we just ask her? Her? Hey, Alexa, how can someone listen to Bob and Tom Radio on a smart speaker?
Just say, Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn.
TuneIn?
Correct. Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn.
24/7, 365?
All day, every day. Alexa, play Bob.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Jess Hooker at the Silac News Desk.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, chick.
Hello, Jessica Alsman.
Hey.
There's Josh Arnold. Ace Cosby's here. Jeff Oskey.
That's right.
I'm Chick McGee. And Josh, you have a special guest. Is that
We're
right?
joined by comedian Derrick Stroup. Derrick, how are you?
I'm great, man. How are y'all doing this morning?
Real good. Great to see you. We haven't met. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. We know many of your friends, Nate Bargatze and
he's
Bert
all
Kreischer.
hooked up. He's hooked up with Bargatze?
Yeah, which means he also knows Greg Warren.
Yeah, that's right.
That's a shame.
Some good guys there, man.
Yeah, for sure.
All right,
for sure.
if you're going to be serious about it, yeah, they are nice guys.
Derrick, your new album is out. Your debut comedy album called Eating Dinner Twice.
Yeah, man. I'm excited about that. I did that with Larry the Cable Guy Records. And so that's Get Her Done Records, excuse me. Did that with Larry the Cable Guy. Super excited about it, man. Couldn't use fourth meal, so had to go to the second best thing. Eat dinner twice.
All right.
Very nice. Where are you from originally?
I'm originally from the Huntsville, Alabama area. I moved to Denver about 9 years ago to experience real time travel. So that's been something.
Were you a small town in Alabama?
Yeah, I'm from a little town called Harvest, right outside of Huntsville. I know that sounds made up, but it's a real place.
All right.
Are you Roll Tide or War Eagle?
Definitely War Eagle.
War Eagle. Oh, that's Auburn.
Yeah, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, you must have liked that. Really loved that. What was the Iron Bowl? And they returned the kick.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, kick six.
It's kick six is what they call it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a national holiday for some of us in Alabama.
That's right.
It must be.
That's something else.
Yeah,
that was a great game. Yeah.
Word has it that you're a Waffle House enthusiast.
Oh man, it's a special place. I've thought about having my wedding reception there. It's growing up around Waffle Houses, man, has meant a lot to me. Now I live in Colorado, and they're not the same. They're like rehab centers with hash browns. But where I'm from, down south, they're pretty special.
Yeah, we all love them.
Oh yeah, we love them.
Yeah. No, I'm a huge fan. That's kind of eating dinner twice has happened there a few times.
Oh, right. So when you eat dinner twice, how much time between meals, between dinners per se?
Oh man, I like to do it early. You know, eat my first one at like 6 p.m. And then circle back around 11 or 12. And sometimes I get so excited about the second meal, I'll cut the first one short. I'm not trying to spoil my second meal. My second meal is never a surprise. I've never been ambushed by a second meal. I see it coming.
Derrick is, man, you're all over the place. Your schedule is jam-packed. You'll be at Springfield, Missouri at the Blue Room in August, Cincinnati and Des Moines in September, and you're opening for Nate Bargatze a lot of places. And, man, so folks can find your full schedule at DerrickStroupComedy.com, and that's DerRick.
That's right. Yeah, that spelled the long way. But yeah, DerrickStroupComedy.com. I'm all over the place, bouncing around in different markets, and excited to come here and talk to y'all, man. I've been big fans of y'all, so this is really cool. I used to open for Donnie Baker a few times, so.
Oh, wonderful!
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Are you a single man? Are you married?
Oh, you said you were going to get married.
Engaged right now, so I have time to get out.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta rethink that a little bit, yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, save some time. Get out now, yeah.
So you've been in Colorado for what, 9 years, you said?
9 years, yeah. I moved here in 2015.
Well, it's good you lost the accent. You can't tell you're from the South at all. You're definitely a Coloradoan. Or is that what you call them?
Coloradoan.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Yeah. Well, you wouldn't believe, sometimes I tell people I live in Denver and they don't miss a beat. And I'm like, if you think people in Denver sound like me, you're out of your mind. No, but I've definitely hung on to the accent. It's an identity thing. I'm terrified somebody's going to think I'm from out west. So, I mean, if I go to a Cracker Barrel in Colorado, you ought to hear me order. I make sure they know that I'm from where those things are from.
Well, all right, Derrick, thank you so much for stopping by. We appreciate it. And tell everybody except Greg Warren we said hi. And
everybody check out his album, Eating Dinner Twice, available wherever you stream, iTunes, Spotify, Apple Music, etc. And check out DerrickStroupComedy.com to find out exactly where you'll be, Derrick. We look forward to seeing you in person sometime.
Yeah, absolutely. I can't thank y'all enough for having me.
Well,
y'all
thank
have
you.
A good day.
You're welcome.
Thanks,
You
y'all.
too.
all right, man.
That's so funny. Derrick the long way. Spelling it the long way.
Yeah, Derrick.
Derrick
Jess,
Stroup.
have you ever met another Jessica that somehow makes their name longer? Because I ran into one with 2 C's.
I've seen the double C's, double S, double C. Yes.
It's like,
What?
Yeah.
Any Jessicas with double D's?
Have you ever seen Jessica with double D's?
I mean, there's
Answer
a
the
few.
question.
I'm going to tap out on this one. I'd be a double A. Sorry.
Oh, boy, you guys are really something today. You know that?
Boobs,
Oh, I forgot you were
boobs, boobs.
anti-bosom.
I'm not anti-bosom. I'll put up with them.
Oh, let's do that. Boobs or butts? Let's go around the room.
Oh.
Jeffy, what are you?
I'll take them both.
Taking them both.
Take them all.
You can't have them both.
Boobs.
Yeah.
No kidding.
I'll answer that question.
Yeah.
It's all about the eyes.
Shut up.
Eyes and personality,
Yes.
right?
All right, if it's all about the eyes, your eyes are on what? Her boobs or butt?
Both.
You can't.
One eye in the boob, one eye in the butt.
Ace, what about you?
Cross-eyed.
As I get older, I go butt.
Butt? Oh, you've matured to the butt?
I used to be a hair guy. That's the first thing I noticed in a woman was her hair.
Oh, okay.
How much hairspray? Like,
No,
how big?
Just nice hair?
just nice hair.
Yeah. You used to have big hair. Was it okay if her hair was bigger than yours?
I think you'd make a great stylist, a hairstylist. I think you'd be, yeah.
Dear, come here.
Yes, absolutely. I think that'd be great.
Do her hair? Yeah.
A lot of money.
I got a response back. Last break,
To what? Oh, sorry.
Last break, Jess, Chick wanted me to text my woman that I wrote a song for her called "Take You to Wienertown."
Right.
To see what she would respond, and she just responded, "Ha ha." And so I put, "But seriously, I want to take you to Wienertown," and she just responded,
I want to go.
Exclamation point.
Yes, she'd like to visit Wienertown.
Yeah, that's right.
So she must not have heard anything else that was going on.
God, no.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
How do you prepare for a trip to Wienertown? You got to.
So you got,
Should be
you got to sing.
exciting.
You got to sing the rest of the song.
Couple of Red Bulls and a
Oh, okay. And a little blue pill.
handful of Viagra.
Handful.
Yeah,
So that is.
I don't want her to walk for a month.
Jeez.
She has that in writing. I mean, that's in writing.
That's a contract.
legally binding, isn't it? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
She gets
All
tired. You
aboard.
go. You know.
That's her rider.
Yeah.
Is she going on vacation with you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Now you're going on vacation though with your folks and your brother and his significant other. Will you have sex knowing that they're
Only in front of them.
Oh, right.
Yeah, of course. If I can pull her away from my son, I will.
Oh, God.
You know, for those just tuning in, they
No.
don't.
Yeah. Thanks, Josh. I hate you.
Go watch the replay.
I was done with it.
Yeah, we were trying to get away from it. Here we are.
You pulled us back in.
Josh might have said that. How did you get on that?
Well, it's a known fact that Jeff's girlfriend occasionally kisses Jeff's son,
Oh, my God.
who is of age.
Please stop. He's not. Is he 18?
No.
Oh, 16? Is that?
He's 17. He'll be 18.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
It's not.
It's so not fun.
They're just kissing.
It's just a pucker, right? No tongue.
I don't know, Halsey. We're already
weird little.
I just keep humming the Wienertown song in my head now. Won't you take me to
Wienertown?
Won't you take me to?
My mother was 17 years old when she had me.
Mine too.
How about that?
Yeah.
Let that roll around in your brain.
Explains a lot.
Hang on a second. Oh, my God. No wonder. I don't have anybody kissing minors in my house. I'll just tell you that.
This feels like
pal.
a Friday show.
It really does.
Yeah, where we're just all giving up.
Well, let me tell you about Raycon Everyday Earbuds. How about that? That'll get you where you need to be. The same audio quality with Raycon that you expect from the big guys. Oh, yes, that's exactly right. And now's the best time to get yourself a pair of Raycon earbuds because Raycon just launched their upgraded model of the best-selling everyday earbuds. You also get active noise cancellation, gel tips with that ergonomic design that fit each and every ear ever made, multi-point connectivity that lets you pair with 2 devices at once, and quick charge function with weatherproof and sweat-resistant earbuds. And Raycons also have brand new colors: blush violet, forest green, royal blue, and classic black. And don't forget about their happiness guarantee. It's 30 days from Raycon. Go to buyraycon.com/Tom today to get 15% off your Raycon order plus free shipping. That's 15% off and free shipping at buyraycon.com/Tom. That's buyraycon.com/Tom. We're coming back with Sexy Time. Is that the way?
That's not how he says
Tom
it. Do it.
says it.
Do it Tom's way.
Sexy Time. Sexy. No. Wiener. Weenie Town. Oh, it does sound like she's not saying funk, does it?
Oh.
Oh, we'll be right back. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
The lead singer of AC/DC. For those of you who never heard him, he's like a pirate.
Yeah.
We're going to have a good time tonight, you ready? Hey, matey, we're going to roast up shore and give him a nice concert for a good hour and a half. And he can like it. Yeah. He goes...
That's what he sounds like.
He comes and he goes, Jimmy, me son, I'm somewhere in Europe, and someone said that there's a guy named Jimmy Brewer doing hokey pokey. Because I challenge you to come up on stage with me at the show I'm doing.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, sounds amazing. Right? Sounds amazing.
Right.
We're at a club, and he's doing a benefit. And so some of the guys from AC/DC and Deep Purple and all this jazz. And Brian Johnson goes up on stage, and we rehearse for about an hour. He's like, okay, I'm going to go out, and I'm going to bring you out. And like, are they going to like this? Oh, they're going to love it. They're going to love it. They're going to love it. I said, okay. All right. Well, when do I know to go? The guy will come, and he come and get you, and you'll be on the side of the stage. He come and get you. All right. So I'm on the side of the stage, and I get engulfed in the show. Lights go down. The first song. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, wow, they're playing Shoot to Thrill. Get the plate, the floor is rocking. Next song. Back in black. Wow. Chicks are now climbing men's shoulders. I want a better view. Third song. It's silent for like an hour, for about 3 minutes, and then the bongs of the bell. Bong, bong, they're playing house bells. Place is ready to riot, And the guy comes and gets me, and he's like, all right, kid, get on the side of the stage. Hokey pokey right after Hell's Bells. All right. I said, no. He's like, yeah, no, they're going to love it. They're going to love it. So I'm literally watching them like, Satan coming to you. Hell's Bells. Like, there's no way that puts your left foot in, your left foot out is going to go up.
Oh, my God.
Hello, my name is Alexa. Are you looking for Bob and Tom Radio? Well, it's on me. Just say, Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn.
It is a nice neighborhood, but we're on the backside of the South Pasadena, so close. So although it's nice, the crime starts just to the other side of us, and we had some police activity in our neighborhood not too long ago.
I see.
And obviously, a little scary. I'm supposed to be the defender of the home. Currently, with a vitamin D deficiency, it does take a little bit of the edge off your confidence.
Yeah.
Well, if someone breaks in your house, when your first concern is not the burglar, but did he leave the front door open so a strong wind could snap you like peanut brittle?
Sure, I understand.
But a buddy of mine, someone broke into his house, and he did not react the way he thought he was going to.
What did he do?
Well, what he did was he hid.
Oh, really?
And so now he got terrified. He wants to buy a gun to defend his home, and he's never used a gun before in his life. And I was trying to convince him. I said, you don't need a gun to defend you. You're not a gun guy. What you need is a baseball bat.
Yeah.
The baseball bat is the perfect home defense weapon because any idiot can swing a baseball bat. Because you don't have to be baseball good. You just have to be pinata good is all you have to be.
That's right. That's right.
As a matter of fact, the more spastic and unstable you are, the deadlier you appear to the intruder.
Right. Yeah.
Exactly. A gun in and of itself is a dangerous weapon. You could be handling a gun and accidentally shoot yourself, but no one has ever been cleaning a baseball bat.
Bob and Tom. You can pick your morning radio show, and you can pick your nose, but you can't wipe Bob and Tom on the couch.
Hi, gang. Larry King here. Thursday morning on the Bob and Tom Show, we'll review game night at the King Mansion over the weekend. You know, the usual gang. Rickles, Judge Brown, Charo, some cooks from the deli doing our nude ping pong tournament, pin the tail on Rosie O'Donnell, and the strip marshmallow relay, no hands please. Thursday morning on the Bob and Tom Show.
Bob and Tom! The Bob and Tom Show, Thursday morning, 6 a.m. Eastern, worldwide on bobandtom.com.
This is Ernie Fergler reminding you, Thursday morning on the Bob and Tom Show, I'll be... Oh, hold on just a minute. Okay, we need to locate some... Just read this. Okay. Is it Irma? Ima. Will the following person please report to my office? I'm a jackass. I'm a jack... Okay, fine. That's Thursday morning on the Bob and Tom Show.
Bob and Tom! The Bob and Tom Show, Thursday morning.
Bob and Tom Show. Let's see. Jeff and Jessica and Jess and Josh and Pat and Ace. I'm Chick, and I believe Allie Breen is going to pop up on the monitor, and we're going to talk about sexy time.
All right. Well, until we hook up with her, Jess, do you have anything over at the news desk?
Yes.
Silac news desk?
That was really good.
You like that guy?
I like that guy.
Yeah.
Who is that?
That is Brian.
Brian? Where's Brian from?
I'm from
somewhere in Mississippi. Can I guess? I'm good with accents.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know either. We're out here and now we can't get back. Go ahead.
Okay. Salma Hayek says she represents everybody as she carried the Olympic torch in France yesterday.
You mean Salma Hayek?
Yeah.
You said Hayek.
Hayek.
It's not like kayak. It's Hayek.
It's not?
No.
Oh, okay.
Salma Hayek.
Okay, well, she says that she represents middle-aged women, Latinos, Arabs, mothers, and everyone who has ever been told they are doing nothing with their lives.
Ha! I told you.
She also represents the very hot.
Yeah, she's real hot. She's
Hotter now than 20 years ago? I say yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
She says the torch represents light, hope, peace, and unity.
And fire.
And fire. That's true.
She's hotter when she doesn't talk.
All right.
Are you crazy?
Did you just hear that nonsense she rattled?
Oh, I see. I thought you were making. I thought you had a problem with
Yeah.
like the accent or something.
No, I'm just talking about that BS she was just putting over on the world.
Allie's here. Hello, Allie.
Hey, guys.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. We see you're in New York. Things going well with the New York City life.
Yeah, things are good with the New York City life.
All right.
It's hot here, but otherwise it's been fun.
Good.
You got a nice bottle of booze behind you. What is that?
It's the same one Tom has.
Oh, yeah.
Is that
Gaffigan's?
Gaffigan's?
Oh, that's
Jim Gaffigan's.
That's
brother?
Gaffigan's. Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah,
Father
it's a little-
Time?
Father Time. That's the one.
Yep.
All right.
Allie,
I have-
your teeth look absolutely white and stunning today.
That was really good.
Blows are you wearing? Sure, I'm a creep.
Tom's not here, so I just
You're
wanted to.
so
Do the
blonde.
impression. I'm impressed.
Blonde. Ten lines.
You guys.
She's out
That's what he
there.
does.
We could have given her a break from it this week.
Yeah, you're right. Allie, you call us every week with what we like to call sexy time. You let us know about people's love issues out there, and we do our best to solve them.
They send you letters,
Yes.
believe it or not, for asking for our help.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. We have a great track record so far. Here we go.
Yep.
Dear Allie, I was engaged to a guy who left me to get back with his ex. I ran into them at a restaurant last week, and he texted me after how good it was to see me and how sorry he was that he'd like to have dinner and talk for some closure. We ended up sleeping together, and now he says he made a mistake and wants me back. Should I give him a second chance?
No.
I mean, do you like him? Do you want him back? You know, that's the question.
It sounds like she wants him back
Yeah.
because she slept with him.
That's
I
the
mean,
main
and-
question.
Yeah.
Well, you can sleep with somebody and not want to be in a relationship with them.
Oh,
It
I
is,
don't
but
think so. If you sleep
that
with them,
true?
you have to marry them. That's the rule,
That's
right?
your rule.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
He's going to do it again.
people deserve second chances, but there's always a chance he'll do it again, isn't there?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because he did it to her, and now he did it to the other girl, and now back with her. Yeah, it doesn't sound like he has a great track record.
And I wonder if he cheated on his original with her. Is he just bouncing back and forth? Whoever's the more exciting.
Right.
Yeah, maybe he just likes exes. That's his thing.
Always wants to be wanted.
Likes to keep everyone at arm's length.
I bet all of his exes are from Texas.
Oh,
What do they
I
drive?
bet.
What do they drive?
Lexus? Oh. Yeah. Anything?
Nope. No, those all rhymed. Yeah,
They're having a lot of sexist.
they is.
I didn't know that closure meant you got to have sex.
Yeah, no,
I would have had a lot more closure and old relationships if I knew that's what it was. I thought it was just a bad meal at Denny's.
A lot of crying and get away. Sign this. Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah.
You could take him serious if he would have broke up with his girlfriend first and then hooked up with you.
Oh,
you know
yeah,
what I
that's
mean?
No, it's his wife, right?
Or whatever they are.
Oh, I don't know. Did you say they're married?
No.
Oh,
he
I'm
left
sorry.
her to get back with his ex.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So I don't know if they were married.
And now
previously.
she's
I
the
think
ex,
just
and he wants
a
to get back with her. There's a gamble here. It depends on how much you. Is it worth? Is the risk worth it?
Do you like head games? Then you should, go with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Allie, what do you
Or
think?
mess with him, get back with him, and then leave him for your ex.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah.
There's full closure.
Leave him for the girl he's dating now. Just
there
mess
you go.
it all up.
Yeah.
Go
Full
Les.
circle.
Yes.
You women are insane.
Yeah. It's.
This guy.
He's just getting
Just
some.
hopping around.
He's just trying to figure it out, right?
Exactly,
Yeah.
man. He's just doing his best.
He doesn't know.
You wanted closure. That's full circle closure.
He loves her.
It's true.
Who else can we save?
Yeah. Mission accomplished.
Dear Allie, I have had a huge crush on a girl at work, and we've been friends, but she said she didn't want to be in a relationship right now. So then I just found out she's been dating another coworker who's actually married. I'm so hurt and angry, and I'm tempted to go to HR and tell on them. Why can't girls just be honest if they don't like you?
Many can. Some can be honest. There's no... But no, don't do anything.
No,
don't do anything.
This scenario isn't about you at all. It's the fact that she was trying to keep her whatever relationship with the married guy under wraps.
Right.
It had nothing to do with you.
No, I disagree. It does have something to do with you. She doesn't like you. But that doesn't mean you have to ruin what she has now, even if it is inappropriate. So,
but it's true. It's so much easier to say to a guy, "I don't want a relationship right now," than to say to a guy, "I just don't like you."
Exactly.
Yeah.
But maybe she has morals and she doesn't want to cheat on the guy that's having an affair.
Oh.
Follow me there.
I can't.
I didn't.
She's not going to be the cheater.
No.
Yeah, she's going to stay loyal to her side thing.
You're right.
Yeah.
It's a bummer she wasn't that honest with you, but just leave
don't
it
go
alone.
to HR.
Yeah. Move on.
Move along. All right. Dear Allie, my parents got divorced after 30 years of marriage, and my mom has been staying with me. She's out every night, which has been fine. She's making up for lost time. But the other night, she brought a guy back, and I heard them having sex in my guest room.
Go, Mom.
I really don't want to have to deal with this in that personal sort of a way. Can I give her a curfew or something, or do I need to just kick her out or set some ground rules?
Set some ground rules.
Yeah.
Hey, Mom, I'm really not that comfortable with this.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Go back to his place or something.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, maybe that's the rule. You got to, no home games here, Mom. Yeah.
She's bringing a stranger
You would think
back.
you wouldn't have to lay out that rule. You would think the mom would feel the same way. I wouldn't want to be having sex next to my son if I was a mom.
Yeah.
Oh, is this her son writing the letter?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a daughter.
Me too.
Oh, me too.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know why
creepy.
that makes it worse.
It does.
Oh, no, sorry, it's the son.
It makes it
Yeah.
worse. It
Yeah.
does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that make it? Yeah,
It
yes,
does.
would.
Sorry. No, there's no way I would go back to my son's apartment and have sex with someone.
Especially loud
Think
sex.
about it.
Yeah.
You know what? You can stop this now. Just next time it happens, barge in, yell at that guy, and throw him out. Almost like you're the dad and she's the daughter.
Oh,
Do you know what I mean?
that's terrible.
Do the Al Bundy, bang his head against the closet door a few times first, and then throw him out the door. And then maybe Mom will think about where she brings her booty back to.
Oh, my goodness.
No way.
So weird.
It is weird.
Yeah. Yeah, some families are much closer than others.
Oh, my goodness.
I don't even like to have cleavage in front of my dad, let alone like. Ugh,
I know. I still can't curse in front of my parents.
yeah. What do you think, Allie? Do you think there's a solution here?
Yeah, I think set some major ground rules. I would be like, I don't even think I'd be okay with the dating part of it yet if they just got divorced. Yeah, I'd be like, why don't you act as a nun while you're here, and I'll help you find an apartment for you to do all your
Oh, there you go.
activities.
That's a good idea.
These are the hours I will be out of the house.
Right.
That's when
Yes.
you can have company.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Jess is right. It goes back to the opposite sort of relationship we had growing up. You're the parent now.
Yes.
Mom is the child. It's too much.
Yep.
All right. Dear Allie, I went on a 1-week cruise with my wife on our honeymoon. I got sick for 2 or 3 days, so my wife was on her own. I found out now 2.5 years later that she hooked up with a guy on the ship. No sex, but they dined together and they made out and had romantic evenings. She said that she stopped it before anything serious happened, and it's my fault for leaving her alone on the cruise during this romantic period. And what else was she supposed to do?
What
I only
else was
found
I
out-
supposed to do, Josh?
Sickness and health.
I had a honeymoon with someone. I only found out because I happened to glance at her Facebook messages. Should I forgive her?
Yikes.
They only made out, I guess, if you can. But what's that Facebook message say? Like, are they still in contact?
No, it sounds like from like past Facebook messages, because I would think it would be a problem if they're still in contact, but I'm not positive.
Well, who believes they didn't have sex? I mean, come on. Wake up and smell the shrimp on the buffet.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, Chick's right. Probably if they were going to get that romantic and they had his own cabin.
And she seems a little bit defensive. What else was I supposed to do?
Yeah, that's weird.
That is wild that your husband, it's her husband, it wasn't her boyfriend, it was her husband, was sick.
New husband.
On her honeymoon.
I missed the honeymoon part.
They were on their honeymoon.
Bail, get out.
Yeah.
No, I mean
Done.
if you're asking, then you don't want to forgive her, so just go.
And the guy who she hooked up with What single male goes on a cruise?
I think lots do.
Really?
Yeah. Pat?
That's a fair question.
Yeah.
You don't see a whole lot of that.
You don't? Okay.
Alternative
Well,
lifestyle
there could be
men? Is that
groups
what
of
you're
guys
talking
or
about?
girls.
Yeah,
That's
groups
true
of guys.
too. On a group vacation, yeah. Well, no, I'd get out. Go.
Ugh,
on a honeymoon, I think that's a deal breaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
But
kind
it
of.
was 2.5 years ago. He just found out about it. But I'm still with you. That's honey. I don't think our marriage is what I thought it was.
No, you have
Not at
set
all.
the tone.
Yeah, yeah.
She's not a
And she
good
wasn't like,
person.
I'm so sorry, it was a mistake. There was a lot of booze, it was romantic, I was missing you and really horny, blah, blah, blah. But instead it was like, well, what do you expect me to do?
Yeah, that's right.
So how many other times
Not
did she
be a
cheat?
whole That's what I expect of you on my
You
house.
would. You would expect that.
I know that's weird.
Those are fair.
I want that written in the vows, not be a whore.
Maybe I'm being unreasonable.
All I want is for you not to be a whore. Is that
Those are my
okay?
vows. Is that romantic enough for you?
Man, sorry that happened to you. That's rough.
Dude.
Gosh. Also, he got sick. It's not like they got into a fight.
Yeah.
You know, if
Or he's like, I'm going to go play poker.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The man was
Like,
ill.
Go do your own thing.
Wait a minute. Why didn't she just stay home with him when he was sick? If it's their honeymoon.
She had to have a honeymoon with somebody, she said.
Yeah.
Well, that's ridiculous and stupid.
It sounds like he was on the boat and just sick on the boat.
Yeah.
How do we know that she didn't poison him and get him sick?
Oh,
because she
wow.
saw
What else do we have?
out there.
She should have finished the job.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what she should say. Do you know what happens on cruise ships? You're lucky you're still alive.
No joke.
Honeymoons
I
go
toss
really
you-
badly for a lot
Toss
of
you
people.
overboard in a heartbeat.
Swim with the sharks, bitch.
Oops, she slipped.
Tell them you're on your honeymoon.
Yeah, Billy, accidents happen, don't they?
Hey,
Let's
when
go
you're
watch The Magician.
When you're on the Lido deck, it gets slippery.
Yeah. And then the next thing you know, douche right
A lot
in
of
the
water.
Right in the water.
Let us know what you end up.
You hear somebody calling for help? I don't. Let's go eat.
I don't know where the lifeboat is. Let's go.
Okay.
All right, dear Allie, I was at my boyfriend's house and I saw a tampon in the bathroom trash.
Oh.
I don't know of any other girls going to his house, and we talk all the time. And so it seems worth bringing up, but will I sound crazy? It was kind of buried, so it's not like it was fully visible. Maybe I should just keep my head watching. Maybe I should just keep my head in the game and watch him closely.
Or not dig through his trash.
Yeah, Oscar the Grouch.
Was it like a wrapper?
I like that
hanging
she
out?
made it sound like she wasn't digging, though. It just wasn't totally visible. I
She
wasn't
didn't
digging, but
unwrap it, did she? Like, let's see what's actually in
After
here.
I emptied the trash and turned it upside down and sifted it through a colander, I found a tampon.
Well,
No, I
here's the
get
thing.
you
There-
get what she's saying.
He could have had a bloody nose.
Yeah.
That's a thing that Ace uses. He uses tampons to.
On my nightstand are two tampons.
Yeah, see? So there you go.
Or tie two ponds. No, that's
Maybe he's a vampire and he was making tea.
yeah, the bloody nose
Thought
thing
about
she
that?
would know about if
Yeah,
she's
that's
been with him
true.
and that was
Yeah.
a thing. Yeah.
No, you have every right to ask him.
You have, yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Ask if his mom has hit menopause yet.
Don't ask him if his mom has hit menopause yet.
You gotta beat around the bush as
I
much
don't.
as you can.
I'm still struggling with the. She found the tampon.
You know.
Does he have a cleaning lady? She should have taken out the trash, I guess, if she was his cleaning lady. That's
good point.
Yeah.
I would never leave evidence. I would
Does-
wrap everything really well in a toilet paper and then throw it away. You know what I
Does
mean?
he have a menstruating vagina? Do we know that?
Yeah, is he fluid? Maybe.
Do we know that he doesn't have a
Very fluid,
menstruating vagina?
Maybe his pronouns are her and she. Or,
Does he have old photos around?
That's my half
One
sister.
way- that is kind of one way to tell if he is doing something wrong or not, though, because if she says it and he comes back, are you crazy? You're going through my trash?
Yep.
That probably means he's doing something wrong. Yeah, as opposed to just answering the question.
Right.
Like, that flip to crazy is always a good indication.
I'm not. At least she was honest about going through the trash. You dirty liar. Jeez.
Could have been a door dasher. Hey, here's your meal. By the way, can I throw my pawn in your trash?
Oh man.
I think we have time for another one.
Sure.
Did you just call it a pawn?
Yeah. We got pads and pawns.
you know, pads, ponds, crammers. You know.
oh my god.
Dear Allie, I cheated on my girlfriend last year with one of her friends.
Attaboy.
We worked through it and we stayed together, but last weekend we were at a party and her friend was there and she absolutely flipped out and made a scene. We left, and since then, she said that I've been saying the girl's name in my sleep, which I'm pretty sure I haven't been. And she's making it worse than when it actually happened.
I'm pretty sure I have. What an idiot! Oh my God!
So
she's making it worse than when it actually happened. I love my girlfriend so much, but I can't spend the rest of my life apologizing, especially when this time I didn't even do anything. What should I do?
Yeah, you have to break up.
Yeah,
you
were screwed.
You messed up.
Yeah.
This is your mistake. You don't necessarily blame her for not getting over it.
Come up and come up.
Give it like a year.
They've actually found that like people who find out that their partner is cheating on them, like whether they often don't realize how much PTSD they have from it.
100%. Yeah.
Exactly.
I think what was that a comedian who said, I think we all suffer from PTSD, we just are not aware of it, or somebody said that?
In a way, and I don't want to belittle,
certainly not.
Right. But apparently it really does affect people
Yeah, it'll
long
come back
term.
up a lot.
Yeah, and you're right. You shouldn't have to apologize for a mistake your entire life. And I don't think it's going to work. Especially since you keep saying her name in her
And by the way, I'd like to repeat, I'm pretty sure I'm not doing that.
Which is so good.
It's so wonderful.
I don't know for sure.
Yeah.
God. Oh, my God.
Changed my sleep meds.
You've been saying
now
her name in
too.
your sleep. I'm pretty sure I haven't.
So in his mind that he's going to actually call her by her name at some point. Like it's
Exactly.
Gonna be that's going to send him flying over the edge.
Right,
It's not going to be good.
Yeah.
Where are you going to be this weekend, Allie? You going to out and about comedy and
I'm
stuff?
going to be out and about. I'm at the comic strip this weekend. April 1st. Oh, God, I don't know the name of the theater. I'm doing comedy on a show with a magician, and he's cutting me in half.
Awesome.
Whoa.
That's Chick's
Yeah.
dream.
That's exciting. I always wanted to cut you in half. I mean, I've always wanted to cut...
Many people's dreams.
Is he going horizontal or vertical?
Yeah.
I'm hoping for horizontal.
Yeah, that's an easier trick, I think.
Exactly.
Well, that's
I
cool.
have to post the name. I don't know what the theater is, but yeah. So
I wonder
that should
if
be
you
fun.
are on OnlyFans. You have an account there. I wonder if you could put that up.
Oh,
yeah.
Like a video?
Not that it's like... I mean, I hate to
Not
think
that
that
it's
is a fetish
sexy.
of somebody.
Yeah.
That was so hot right up until she got it, and then it was really hot.
Yeah.
I love when women only have the bottom half of it.
Yeah, that is odd. But, I mean, it'd be interesting.
Yeah, exactly. See how it does.
Well, we'll look forward to hearing about how that goes.
Yes. And
Yeah, perfect.
Seeing the video. All right. Thanks, Allie.
Bye, Allie.
Bye, guys. See you soon.
See ya.
Time for me to tell you about Simply Safe, the do-it-yourself home security system. If you think about what does a burglary look like at my home, is it nighttime and a guy dressed like a cat burglar, black from head to toe? Au contraire, the FBI says most break-ins happen during broad daylight and spike especially this time of year when there are more daylight hours and houses sit unattended. That's why you need Simply Safe Home Security, the only security company I trust to protect my compound. I get peace of mind whether I'm home or away with my Simply Safe app with the high-def cameras inside and out and Fast Protect monitoring and LiveGuard protection. Simply Safe agents can act within 5 seconds of receiving my alarm and can even see and speak to intruders to stop them in their tracks. No long-term contract at Simply Safe. You can cancel anytime. Pricing is transparent and affordable, less than $1 a day, and there are no hidden fees. It's easy to install and activate your Simply Safe system in less than an hour, or you can choose to have Simply Safe technician install it for you. Protect your home this summer, 20% off any new Simply Safe system when you sign up for Fast Protect monitoring. Just visit simplysafetom.com. That's simplysafetom.com. There's no safe like Simply Safe. We'll be right back. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Thanks for listening to the Bob and Tom Show this morning. The show is also out there for you on our YouTube channel. Watch and subscribe.
Is that Chick McGee? Why, it sure is. Chick McGee, who knows that an annuity from the folks at Silac Insurance Company means a retirement check in his mailbox every month. Chick works on perfecting his mailbox opening technique. Easy, Mr. McGee. Don't blow that elbow out. Chick isn't quite retired yet. He's just practicing for it. Because one day, Mailbox McGee will be taking his retirement the easy way. SILACINS.com. Silac Insurance Company.
Into the sky, bones across gaping holes. There are devil dogs and yodels on the canyon floor, making way. Atomic wedge speedo. He ain't afraid to say he's bringing Harry back. Heart attack, libido. I said libido. Libido. Well, fuck your RPM. Along the way, he's making new friends. There's adrenaline running high. I got a rocket strapped to my side. Don't back away. Never play it safe. No, no, no. He ain't afraid to say he's bringing Harry back. Heart attack, libido. I said libido. Libido. I brought my helmet. Don't back away. Never play it safe. No, no, no. He ain't afraid to say he's bringing Harry back. Heart attack, libido. Libido. Hey, 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 libido. Libido Knievel, Scott Baio, sexual stuntman, at your service.
Hi, this is Pat Godwin from the Bob and Tom Show. Miss some of the show? You don't want to do that.
There's more of the Bob and Tom Show coming up.
Attention Fergler shoppers and Bob and Tom listeners, this is Ernie Fergler. Tomorrow on the Bob and Tom Show, I'll be... Oh, hold on just a minute. Okay, we need to locate some... Just read this. Okay. Is it Irma? I'm... Would the following person please report to my office? I'm a jackass. I'm a jack... Okay, fine. This is Ernie Fergler reminding you that's tomorrow on the Bob and Tom Show.
The Bob and Tom Show, tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. Eastern, worldwide on bobandtom.com.
Hey, this is Larry the Cable Guy, and you're listening to Bob and Tom Radio. If you're not, you're a communist. Hi, gang. Larry King here. Tomorrow on the Bob and Tom Show, the fabulous Don Rickles and the Reverend Pat Robertson will sing show tunes with monkeys in hats. It's going to be fantastic right here tomorrow on the Bob and Tom Show.
The Bob and Tom Show, tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. Eastern, worldwide on bobandtom.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bob and Tom.
I have never heard the stream of profanities come out of Jess Hooker's mouth as she's driving. And they come out of nowhere. You'll be having a conversation. So anyway, I thought, oh, you piece of crap. What?
Yeah, it is. It's dumb. It's too much. I think it's misplaced anger on my part.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I leave here and I'm mad at all of you. So I yell at all of you.
Bob and Tom in the morning and highlights all day long.
The Bob and Tom Show, weekday mornings at 6 a.m. Eastern on Bob and Tom 24/7.
It's going to be very exciting. Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. There seems to be a breakdown in communication.
What happened?
I don't know. What are you having? Are you having a chip?
Yeah, and I just realized I have to read stuff this segment, so I should probably not be eating. No, I'm eating a Pop-Tart.
Oh, you're having a Pop-Tart?
Yeah, and I thought I was going to be late, and I'm wearing one of those jumpsuits. And so you have to take off all your clothes to pee at the break.
Oh.
I do anyway. I know you guys don't. So I was getting dressed with my Pop-Tart.
I take all of my clothes off to pee.
You do?
Don't you do that? I learned it from Josh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
He looks so hot.
You don't want to get piddle on your...
No.
And for those of you watching on YouTube, if you aren't watching on YouTube, you could have watched Jess get dressed on the break as she came back
there
into
you
the
go.
studio.
See, I got to start selling
in
this stuff.
slow motion.
Oh, yeah.
We hit the slow motion button.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's slow motion.
Slow motion.
And this music is playing behind it. Did you know that?
What?
Shake it up, shake it down, move it in, move
Disco
it around.
baby.
Disco baby.
Disco baby.
That's one of my favorite things that Pat does.
What? Oh, Bob.
Who does?
Paul Lynn.
Oh.
You think?
Who does it?
You.
Oh, no. Paul Lynn comes in and
Paul
asks
Lynn
every
actually
now and then.
comes back
Paul
from
Lynn
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that.
answers every day.
As a matter of fact, here he is. Oh, Mr. Lynn.
Hello.
Oh, it's so nice to see you.
It's great to be here.
You heard us talking about you.
Yes.
Yeah. Mr. Lind, why do bikers wear leather?
Because chiffon wrinkles so easy.
Oh, Mr. Lind, you rascal.
I love it.
Time now for Today in History.
Today in history.
With your special correspondent, Jess, and she's surprised by one of these entries. Is that right?
No, now I know that why Tom, kind of reads this as he goes. There's a lot of stuff in here.
Yeah, history goes for a long time.
It's a real long time.
Yeah.
Real.
Yeah.
Well, the big news today,
It goes
I think,
back.
the Apollo 11 astronauts come home, right?
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
July 24th, 1960.
Home from the Warner Brothers lot.
Staging area.
Yeah.
Dinner with Kubrick.
I still say I can see why people think that.
Yeah.
If you watch any movie before 2001 and then watch that movie, you go, where the hell has this technology been for all my life watching movies? Yeah. What else you got?
In 1567, Mary, Queen of Scots, was forced to abdicate her throne to her 1-year-old son, James.
What is this, school? Any interesting ones?
No, there's never any interesting
Mary,
ones.
no, her 1-year-old son, James, the king caught them kissing.
Oh, boy, that'll
I'm
happen.
sorry, Jeff. I
That'll
even brought
happen.
up sons. I'm sorry.
Happens a lot.
Mormon leader Brigham Young and his followers arrived in Salt Lake City.
It's Brigham.
Brigham
Michael
Young.
J. Buddy.
Brigham.
Yeah, Brigham Young.
Brigham Young.
Brigham.
Yeah.
You know, it's the difference is subtle but distinct.
Yes.
It is.
Very much so. Yes. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, they arrived in Salt Lake Valley, and to this day, they still hang out there.
I prefer Hidden Valley.
Hidden Valley?
Yeah.
Oh, they make some
There's a ranch there that I
salad
enjoy.
dressing. Man, don't you have property on the Hidden Valley?
I do, yeah.
That's what I thought. On this day in 1866, Jess, Tennessee became the first state to be readmitted to the Union after the Civil War.
Tennessee, Tennessee. Tennessee.
That's a good song.
Arrested Development for that ass?
That is good.
Oh, that is, yeah.
I don't remember that song.
Nice.
Tennessee.
Take me to another
Tennessee.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
You're a fan. I know you are.
You know it. Yeah.
I'm going to check it out.
You
What's
will.
it called? Tennessee?
By Arrested Development.
Arrested Development. Okay.
What else was on that album? There was another
A
single.
few other Arrested Development songs.
Yeah.
A lot of filler.
I can't remember.
B-sides.
Brigham Young.
I don't know.
There were other songs.
Why do you people... I don't know why you guys talk to each other.
Tennessee.
This is it?
Yep. For 11 minutes.
Yep, pretty much.
That one should...
Oh. Okay.
Man, this is a good song. Can we turn it up a little bit?
No.
Okay.
He doesn't touch the
I haven't
volume.
touched it in 2 months.
We know.
Something about their grandma and their brother.
Yeah.
It's good.
Apparently Tom didn't like it.
I'm still thirsty.
You didn't even get to the good part. You'll have to
It's
listen,
all right. What
listen
do
to
you-
it on the way home.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have a fill-in producer who doesn't know how to cut to the chase. I say these things because for you listening, I can see Chris's reactions to my prickishness.
We can do celebrity birthdays.
Yay!
Jennifer Lopez is 55 years old today.
I believe
Man, she looks amazing still.
No she can afford to.
Too bad she's a giant pain in the ass.
No, she's still Jenny from the block.
No, she's not. She's
I believe
never
it's
from the block.
I believe it's pronounced Hennifer.
Hennifer.
Won't let Ben drink.
I thought they were getting divorced again.
I think they are.
Oh, those kids.
Yeah.
Don't you wish they'd figure it out?
I just don't know why Ben and Matt just don't get married. I think that would be amazing.
Yeah, good buddies.
Darn right.
Karl Malone is 61 today.
The mailman. You know why they called him the mailman?
He delivers.
He had a part-time job as a mailman.
Oh, I see. It was even more literal than I thought. Yeah.
Yeah, he had a nice little route there in Salt Lake City. He had to do it to make up for he just didn't get paid as much.
I got
Back then, they didn't get,
Barry Bonds is 60.
Oh.
Yeah. Kristen Chenoweth is 56.
Oh, hawk face. Yeah.
Cutie.
Comedian
Face like a razor blade.
Ruth Buzzy is 88.
Ruth Buzzy? Still around?
Apparently.
she's on Twitter.
She has very active on Twitter. Yeah.
What?
Right.
She's
Yeah.
funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now she hits guys with her oxygen tank. No, she hits guys with her colostomy bag.
Hey, you believe in the hereafter? Yes. Well, you know what I'm here after then. Okay. Go ahead.
There's a roast out there where it's one of the celebrity roasts, and Ruth Buzzy starts hitting Sinatra with the purse. One too many times, and you can see in his face, she better not do this again.
Some of us will be back tomorrow morning.
Not me.
This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Got something to say? Send us an email, bobandtom@bobandtom.com. This is the Bob and Tom Show.